in the one-on-one and what happened a little bit before that.
Oh,
I get some water real quick.
don't you fret. You're about to find out.
Okay.
Water, don't play.
Okay, go get some water. We'll hang out for a little bit. And then we shall engage D&D time. Cole, do you know any idea when we want to start Final Fantasy VI?
Oh, yeah, I'm free. If you want to start it this weekend, I'm down.
Oh, nice. All right. I think I got most nights free, so
I'm getting my car tomorrow.
just let me know.
Forgot about that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well,
Yo, I'm down to do
Nice.
Final Fantasy right now. I'm not doing anything.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
All right. Let me just read through this recap, and then we can hop on over.
Mm-hmm.
no.
But no, hang on. It's time. Last time on the Crawling Dusk, at the behest of the song sounding from the icy seaside cavern, half of the crew left the Bitter Douc. Whether by frog or by barrel, they cut a path through the wake to find a trail of crabs and a jeweled slime leading into the heart of the cavern. The source of the song. Bill attempted to stop his crow's nest partner, Finewynn, but could not keep him restrained in the rain, unlike Rodrigo, who managed to halt the towering blue Firbolg Fenro, lending time enough for Gleam to restore his mind. The song sowed the thought that their most desperate wishes would be fulfilled inside the cavern. Fenro's family waited for him there across the water. Finewynn would have answers for the Loom, discover the children of Darning at last. Sawyer would get a sick mech to control and grant him great power. Sadly, this proved a trick of enchantment from the entity, who introduced herself as Lumi, and welcomed those that entered. She urged them to come closer, that she truly would see their desires fulfilled. Though it appeared that Sawyer's desire for a mech was quickly outweighed by a curiosity for the shiny snail on an aqua pedestal. When the other crew members entered to rescue their friends from the charmed fate, Blue Yoshi was pitted against them, attempting to swallow Fenro. Recognizing Blue Yoshi's odd behavior, Fenro dodged the gulp and commanded Blue Yoshi to flee before he could attempt the same on Gleam. Approaching the heart of the cave carefully, Gleam managed to snap Finewynn out of his trance, just before the enslaved bard started strumming a lively tune at the behest of Lumi's echoing voice. Amidst the vibing crabs and the battle of wills, Sawyer attempted to feed Gale the snail one of the crustaceans. Gleam managed to bring Poe to his senses, only to have him hyperventilate. After consoling the terrified Poe and providing him a protective aura, Rod and Fenro used the power of Patch and Nap to free the shackled bard and provide insight to the fish-tailed creature's weak points. Even with Yagi and Kenta protectively positioned in front of her, still under her spell, Finewynn's aim and vantage point allowed him to expertly, arrow after arrow, pierce Lumi's form, all while dodging the poisoned scales being flung by her aquatic companions. The beam of moonlight from Rod seemed to delight her, but it was not enough to save her from Fine's final arrow. As Lumi opened her mouth to sing a final, desperate cry, Fine's arrow sunk into her throat, silencing her spell, and finishing the fight. Meanwhile, Sawyer wiggled with Gale the flail snail, mending her shell, and at last making friends with the orangish long blob. Here we find our heroes. Well, not exactly. Hang on. Those in the cave collected their thoughts and shook off the crab-speckled enchantment. The fettered bard was released, and it seemed as though he'd been there so long and seen so many fall to Lumi's ruse that he had lost his wit. At least he remembered his name, or at least what Lumi called him. Yuta. Gleam geeked out over the flail snail until Sawyer began airlifting her towards the exit, holding her by the glistening shell. Now the rest, we saw them exit the cave, wrestle a translucent octopus, get it on board, and tie it down. And a few other things happened as well, but alas, I think we may need to go back. Little Howler, you know what to do.
Little Howler.
All right. Thanks, Little
I-
Howler.
I just like the music.
That was incredible.
Well, Howler's so powerful.
We were right.
And how could you not? But, though that isn't exactly canonical, I figured
yeah.
I would put a little something together to,
What?
to bring us back to where we needed the crew to be.
But he's a time god child.
Maybe.
He has a
maybe not.
stando.
The Warudo.
Exactly, Leo.
But yes, so everybody is now at this point, right? Back in the cave. Sawyer has just lifted up the snail by the shell and is about to fly out the cavern. The Yuta is striding forward across the speckled path. And yeah, from here we will go here. And let me bring over the little boat. Oh, and provide some ambiance.
What? Wait, what? Oh, what?
What's up?
Dead monkey called just saw the
Dead monkey.
Oh.
I do.
Wait till you get closer. And
I do like how Lil Howler is just on top of the beast.
Yeah.
Well, meanwhile, George is at the helm, I guess.
yeah, he was looking out.
But yeah, everybody drag their tokens up.
Oh, Mitch, I
Or
do
on the
still
Con
boat
need.
getting-
or on the small boat.
You
Well,
can
Mitch-
go ahead to the big boat.
Okay.
I put
Mitch, I
that
do-
boat there just to, show that you guys made it over.
I do still need Gale's token.
Oh, you right. Let me snag that.
And,
Flail snail, activate.
E.
And then let me give you control. Can I?
One second, guys. I'm looking at pants real quick.
What?
Dad thinks I might have switched up some jeans with him, so I gotta check.
Pervert.
You go ahead.
All right. I don't know why it's not letting me give you.
You gave me Blue Yoshi,
Access.
so you should be able to.
Yeah. Here we go. I think this'll do it. Let's give that a shot. I do need to rename it. It is still Flail Snail. Need to add Gale.
Oh, it's under Bonable Bay NPCs.
Yeah,
Can I drag it to player familiars? Or
I think so.
No, I don't think he can, but you should be able to, Mitch.
Okay, right on. I can bring that down. Shoot.
oh damn, Sawyer lifted that thing like a fucking champ.
Oh. Oh frick. Sorry. I don't know how I unloaded roll 20, but
What?
Well,
What happened?
roll 20 unloaded because I was right clicking to move the map, but like I did it in the wrong spot, and it was just like, okay, taking you to YouTube. Let's see, is the ambiance on? I can't hear it.
I think it's very quiet, but it is on.
There we go. All right, cool. Let me get the rest of the peeps on the boat. That's Gleam.
So, what on here?
Oh, it's good to have you back. I'm so
Hey.
pleased you made it out of there alive. With my suspicions as to what it were, I was worried, to say the least.
Well, I'm glad I made it out alive as well, and everybody else here. But what happened here?
I'm gonna go get dinner started.
Oh,
Got that ravioli on the
take
mind,
the
you feel
octopus
me?
with ya.
Yeah,
Holy
let me know if you need
moly!
any help.
Oh
Hey,
man,
Zed. Why is there just a dead monkey here?
I mean, there's
Man.
more than just a dead monkey. And Baggy pulls out the decapitated monkey head she had in her pocket.
That's
Wow.
right.
There's two dead
Hold on.
monkeys.
Where's George?
Why do you just have that in your pocket?
I mean, it was small, and I wanted a trophy.
You do see
Okay, well,
clutched in the monkey head, like almost embedded in its teeth at this point, is a knife.
It's still bleeding.
All right,
I mean, yeah, they just died. I mean, it wasn't like...
that's gonna stain your clothes, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
why?
wait, you're right here. Fenro, catch!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop!
After Jenny said
Baggy.
here, Blue Yoshi grew, so I thought I was confused.
Baggy tosses a monkey head towards Fenro.
Finrose steps out of the way. I'm gonna go help Poe with the dinner. I'll see you guys later. That's weird.
All right,
Oh,
yeah,
but cook the
ravioli time, man.
octopus. I
Ravioli
hear
time.
sentience adds a lot to calamari flavor.
I'm gonna go.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna go take an. I'm gonna go to my room.
All right. Well, how was yours, Trips? Good, bad, so-so.
I got a snail.
I
Her name is
noticed.
Gale. She's a flail snail named Gale.
How about you, Ron?
It was eventful.
Did the yahoos over there give you too much trouble?
That wasn't. It could be worse.
I mean, obviously, I figured you'd have no trouble with what was in the cave. I'm more wondering, did, like, Sawyer or Fine give you too hard of a time?
No,
I
they
wasn't
were-
even, I wasn't even there. Pretty
Where's
much.
Uda?
Oh.
Where did
We'll
he go?
see.
I want to make sure he's not up to something nefarious, you know?
So he's
That's
still
probably a good
sitting on
idea.
the boat. Can I come up?
Yeah, you need a hand?
Am I allowed on this vessel?
Oh, we met him.
Apricot, you alright with this guy coming on?
Wish to clear with the captain first. Aye, well, where'd you find him?
In the cave?
Just in the cave? Was he aiding
Yeah.
the creature, or,
Yeah, but he kind of seemed like mind control or something.
he's under mind control? Does he still
Yeah,
have
plays
his
with-
mind?
He plays
Yeah.
a sick lute. That's a lute, right?
Liar.
Apricot,
No, I think Sawyer's
Apricot knows
probably
his
telling the
instruments.
truth.
Or actually, I think it's a harp, sorry.
Oh, sorry. He
Harp.
plays a sick. He plays a sick harp.
He strums a couple of notes on it. Dum, 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 dum,
He
dum,
plays Megalovania.
dum, dum, dum. Well, if that's the case, welcome aboard. What was his name?
Uta? Something along them lines.
Utah.
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 Yeah, you know.
Like
I
the
don't.
place.
I cannot name a single city in Utah.
I know. I was trying to think of one too.
You see, Yuta like looks back and forth and is like, "Where are the sails
A bargain.
for this ship?"
Huh?
That's a good question. Our ship's I forgot how's this ship work. Listen,
Oh,
I don't know much about ships.
Die fire.
You
Oh yeah,
see,
we got an engine.
initially, it was propelled by a die-fire core in the engine, but we've since had to change our fuel, but it's the same old engine. You see, he goes, "Oh, I see. My ship had sails. This is good. Ship with no sail, still sail. Yes." He walks
that's-
around and goes, "Show
Yeah.
me! Show me this engine!"
Sure. I take him. I take him down to the
Yeah, Sawyer,
engine
you
room.
basically built that thing. You go show them.
Hey, Fenro, come with.
Anybody else want to come?
I don't know if this guy bites or
He's
not.
gonna whisper to Rod, "Is he okay?"
Yeah, I'll tag along. Oh, there's an octopus here. I'm gonna take this down to Poe.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Oh, and while we're gone, can someone get rid of the dead body?
why?
Don't just
Which
toss it
one?
overboard. We can wait till we get to solid land and bury him or something.
It smells
I mean,
bad.
Given his rights.
No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that.
What do you
Let's
mean?
burn it.
They
No.
deserve that proper burial.
They tried to kill me. They don't deserve nothing.
Okay, well, I guess that is true. I should have asked what happened here. I just saw some dead monkeys.
Yeah, we didn't even question what happened.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even.
Well,
wanna know.
me and Bill were hanging up in the crow's nest, and then one of them tried to stab Bill in the back, and I used some fancy doohickey magic to get myself stabbed in his place, and then another one showed up, and they tried to kill me, and maybe Bill, I don't know, because they really didn't attack him at all, and also they're probably from Miyuki, you know.
Are y'all all right? You need some healing or anything?
I mean, at this point, I got about like a little bit of a power sit in. I'm feeling fine.
How loud did you say Miyuki there?
I think I was probably just saying it within earshot of Fenro and Sawyer.
Or sorry, this would be history. Okay. You see, Yuta comes running back up the stairs and says, "You there?
Yeah, me?
You said Miyuki."
Yeah. Do I even know her last name?
Do you?
She had a...
Her
Well, let me check my notes.
last name's Shapiro.
I don't think that's accurate.
Probably Crowder.
Yeah, it's Crowder.
Well,
Actually, Jones.
I have her sister, Shizuo. Have I never learned Miyuki's last name?
Miyuki Tucker. It's Miyuki Tuckerson.
It may not have been mentioned, actually.
Oh, wait, no, Carlson. Shit.
No, I'm checking my notes. I have pretty comprehensive notes. There is nothing of Miyuki's last name.
It's
So I have Miyuki and Shizuo, the sisters, but I
He
don't know
actually
their
does-
last name.
He actually does ask, "Do you know their last name? Where they reside?"
I actually do not know the last name. It's kind of weird. I'm trying to piece my brain right now. All I know is I got Shizuo with me, her sister. I don't know if that...
Shizuo.
And I do mean literally with me. She's kind of up there. And Baggy points to her head.
In the crow's nest?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Up there.
Her
Heaven.
soul has attached itself to you,
Yeah.
is my
Gives
guess.
me weird dreams sometimes.
These names mean something to me. I'm not sure what, but they are important people. To me.
Well, I
think-
hope Miyuki's not an important person to you, because I do plan on putting her in the ground eventually.
What
Gonna
did
be
she
frank
do?
with you.
What a weird
Well, killed her sister, which was a pretty dick move to consolidate power and Bonobo Bay to herself, but then, like, also
She-
tried to kill me with these two monkey assassins, which I don't take real kindly to. You know, it's one of those things. Plus, you know, I just don't like her, frankly.
Goodness. She killed her own sister. Wait,
And attacked Baggy.
the two of them are sisters.
Chizuo and Miyuki, yeah.
He's gonna try to make another save. Gosh.
He rolling fatty.
He goes, it's, there's something to those names. I'm certain of it there. They're of my kin. They are of the Enomoto clan. The Pirate King legacy.
Yeah.
So you're saying that
That probably checks.
you're the Pirate King and she, you're like, I don't know, cousins or something?
Or something. The details are still foggy. But
Hey,
yes,
you and I got that in
remember.
common. Bad memories, right?
Yes, I simply remember flashes of great crowds of the bonobo kind cheering my name, of setting off in the waters, of taking what is mine and what isn't. Yes, I was a king. And you say Miyuki has taken the life of Shizuyo.
Yeah. Though, of course, you ask her that point blank, she's gonna deny it, but, you know. When you have, Shizuo's ghost literally inside your head giving you her memories, of, you know, the day she got murdered, it's kind of hard to believe elsewise.
Well, I will want to see with my own eyes and discuss this with her. I've got some things to think about. And he goes off.
I guess I'm not showing him the engine.
Yeah, I guess not, but I'll still take that octopus down. Help Poe cook.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna head.
Do whatever you gotta do.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
I'm
what's
gonna-
up,
Little too
Stove?
big.
You are large.
Oh my god!
Just wide.
I'm gonna head to my quarters and make me some glass blowing tools.
Howdy, Stove.
I'm glad that you're safe.
That's crazy. I'm also glad I'm safe.
Fenro!
Everybody else as well. Yeah, that's me. You got it.
Fenro! Awesome! And he goes, doot, 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 and runs back down to the engine room.
All right.
I think he has a crush on you.
I think he's still broken.
All right. So, it's at this point, Unless there are any other conversations and such that are wanting to be had.
Can I stare at
Please
Lil
speak
Howler
now.
for a second?
You
Just to
may.
try to observe him for any more time powers.
Roll
with
me
Little
that
Howler.
crisp investigation check.
I'm gonna
Uh,
assist. Can
I am-
help with that.
Oh wait, what's wrong with my character? Oh, there we go. Okay. No. Hold on, is there any... Hold on. Okay. Alright, he said he's helping.
Listen. Oh, that's right. Okay. Never mind. Oh. He looks as adorable as ever. He's got a little pirate hat on. You could have sworn you saw the glint of like a galaxy in his eyes. Just for a moment.
I knew
Before he blinks like really hard again, and his eyes seem to be normal.
I knew it.
He's gorgeous.
And I'm gonna head down the stairs to my quarters and then rubber band back a second.
Wait, what? Rubber band back?
Like,
Yeah, he's gonna turn into
the
rubber
lag.
band.
No, like you know what like rubber banding is? Like in lag.
How does that work in
I see.
I'm
Okay.
saying I'm gonna walk down and then teleport back for a second as if I didn't walk down in the first place. And
Okay.
then I keep going.
I'll allow it. All right. Yeah, any other convos? Speak up now.
Blue Yoshi is gonna let out a belch.
Nice.
Pretty epic.
All right then.
All right.
It's at this point
Okay.
that Ginny, Baggy, you see out in the distance a small object flying towards your direction. It's getting closer and closer and closer until right on this side it bumps and skips on the wood, chipping it slightly before it circles around and skids to a halt. It appears to be a loom.
What?
A loom.
Oh.
Room. A moon.
Baggy's gonna look at it.
You said a small object?
A loom, like loom calls, Nick?
What? Oh. Oh.
I know it's been a while, but come
No,
on.
I forgot it was a loom call that it was. So I thought that just a whole ass loom came flying out of the sky.
That is essentially what happened.
But
Yeah.
like this is like a mini. I'm talking saying never mind.
Oh, I see. Yeah, like the full.
Like I'm saying, like a
full-fledged
full like
apparatus.
machine. This came flying at Baggy, and it was in the palm of her hand.
Goodness. So, it kind of stops near your position. It's small and made of a pale cream-colored cedar that has the appearance of moon rock. It careens from the sky, plants itself, right next to you, repeating the phrase, "Message for Baggy. When you are ready to receive your message, please say, 'Here.'"
Oh. Here.
Upon saying that, the loom weaves itself into the image of 3 people. Selenva, the one that you know is sending these looms, Seymour, and Method. Yeah, bring their little tokens out here. All right, and Seymour immediately chimes up and goes, "Baggy! Hope the travel to Ventraloom is going well. B3 is almost fully operational. So far, we've helped the Froblin village nearby. They needed..." Then it cuts off. And you hear, "To repeat this message, please say, 'Repeat.' If you're ready with your 25-word reply, please say, 'Message.'"
repeat.
Okay.
I need more time to think.
He's there. So it, the weave kind of rustles a bit and rewinds it back to where the message started. And he goes, Baggy! Hope the travel to Ventraloom is going well. B3 is almost fully operational. So far, we've helped the Froblin village nearby. They needed... To repeat this message, please say, repeat. If you're ready with your 25-word reply, please say, message.
Hey, somebody get one of them Loom messages.
Wait, how loud did you say messages?
He didn't actually do that.
Okay.
All right.
I was just thinking.
Message.
Fair enough. All right, and you see it, the weave seems to shimmer a bit, like a bit of a light surrounds it, and as you go to speak, on every word, it seems to weave your image of you saying.
Hey, Seymour. Things are going well. Glad to hear you guys are starting out well, but don't start slacking on me. Y'all got this. Bye.
All right,
That's
nice.
25 words to the word, baby.
Oh yeah, good on you. Would you if you did you type that down?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. If you would DM that to me, just for posterity.
That's how I knew it was 25 words.
Hey, that's good.
Jenny's
Where
just
are you?
sitting in her room, looking, like, counting on her fingers.
There you go.
I am curious, are we dumping the monkeys?
I mean, personally, I say, let me think about one thing. I'm gonna say yes, but give me 1 second, to check my memory on something.
Blue Yoshi isn't carnivorous, is he?
No.
Okay, all right. I don't know that.
Alright, so,
I yell from my quarters.
I gotta do a little butchery. Hope y'all don't mind. If anyone has a weak stomach, feel free to look away.
Fine does turn
Baggy
and goes,
starts.
I will head up to the crow's nest now.
Baggy starts cutting out their mouth sections, just mutilating the mouths before tossing them into the water.
Oof. Okay.
This here is an old let's say mercenary trick. Y'all ever heard the phrase "dead man tell no tales"? Well, they especially don't when you cut their mouths out.
Tail, no tells.
Tell no tales. Anyway,
Hotel.
they especially can't speak if they ain't got mouths. That's actually a little fun fact for you. As someone who used to hang with, I mean, I guess I'm still hanging with clerics, but to talk to dead people, they gotta still have a mouth on their dead body.
You probably could have just cut out the tongue.
I mean, maybe, but
And they
it's
just go, ah.
it's a little more of a safety net if the mouth's fully just messed up. Anyway,
You see,
Baggy for good
Old
measure.
Howler, when you went to toss him, he placed a coin on each of their eyes.
They understand the sentiment.
Yeah. I sent him up with a little coin, you know. And they can use it in the afterlife tonight, but probably gonna do him well.
Yep, I get you. You're a nicer soul than I am, Old Howler. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, howler. Oh,
He gives you
howler.
a lippy smile. Closed mouth, but big grin. All right. right on. It would be certainly before this point though that Apricot had gotten things moving along once again. Sawyer, you went down to the engine room before retiring to your quarters and made sure things got back up and running without any issue.
How much we got left on the journey?
It seems as though you have about 6 hours, I believe. Maybe a little under, like around 5, at the pace you're going now with the regular die fire.
Sawyer is going to take half of that time to take a short rest and make some glass blowing tools.
All right, heard. You guys end up hitting another great span of ice. For a second, you see it on the horizon, and you think, finally, Pirate Island is almost here. But, alas, it is another large chunk of the thin ice that must be glided over, for now, thanks to the die fire. And so, we'll switch you guys over to this map. So as to see all the quarters and such. Let's see, you can drag Gale up on there.
Yeah. Oh wait, hey, let me drag Gale at full size.
Hey, nice. Good stuff.
That's Pog. Can I drag Yoshi at full size? Nope.
No, and I've tried to change that in the settings, but it seems to not work. That one though, since I didn't alter it in any way, I didn't change the art to remove the token data, I guess. It still drags out the same size or the right size.
Yeah.
Let's see. Uta.
After my short rest for the remaining time of the journey, if nothing else is happening, I am just going to be spending the time turning the magic dust that comes out of Gale's butt into fancy glass.
Okay. Let's see. So you take the first hour for the short rest, right? The second hour for making the glass tools, right?
What? Wait, what?
You said you were going to take a short rest and then make the tools. Yeah?
I need a short rest for the tools.
So
it's part of a short rest.
Yeah. So the first 3 hours is me making the tools.
All right. Nice.
And then the last 3 is me just turning it into valuable glass to sell.
All right. We'll pause at the first 3 hours. Everybody else, what are you doing to fill this time?
Just like morning, afternoon. I'm assuming this is right after we went down.
Yeah, it was the dead of night, I believe, when the siren called out to you guys. And so currently, because you guys all got awoken in the night. It's around 1 in the morning, I think.
You would have gone back to bed. Legitimately. Why is Baggy so big?
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Whoa.
Hello, Sawyer.
There's a second Baggy.
Now Baggy's small. Why is there another Baggy?
Wait, where's the first Baggy?
No, Baggy's token is now
the other
small.
Baggy's gone now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I tried to size it correctly, but I don't have the grid on.
Baggy's kind of small.
At the moment.
Yeah,
I mean, Baggy's size, literally, in mechanical terms, is small.
Make Baggy the size of Low Howler.
I feel like Lil Howler's tiny. I'm not that small.
No, it's Little Howler, not Tiny Howler. Come on.
Well, it's Little Howler, not Small Howler.
Yeah, I was about to say.
True. Poe actually asks you, Fenro, he goes, it is late. Should we make are you down for like some late night ravioli time, or do you wanna just hit the hay?
mean, if you want to make some ravioli, I'm happy to help, but I feel like you might need to sleep more than I do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. All right, I'll let the concepts of the ravioli stew for a little bit longer.
Yeah,
And
dream
hit the
on
hay
it.
for now.
I'm sure you'll get something good coming to you in your sleep.
All right, night, man.
Have a good one.
Quick question. Do you heal at all during a short rest, or is that an action you have to take?
You can, by spending hit die during a short rest.
Can I do that in conjunction with my tool thing?
Yeah,
Okay. Then I am gonna... How do I spend a hit die?
you roll it. No, where it says hit die, you just click down here on the character sheet.
Okay. Am I D8 or D6?
You're D8, as in RDFSR.
Okay, because it keeps resetting to D4.
Yeah, for some reason it's weird.
Alright, so I heal 8.
Yep.
Perfect, 'cause that's the exact amount I needed.
Nice.
So then I'm down to 2 hit die.
All right, good deal. So, is anybody doing things other than sleeping?
Looking over the snowy or like icy plains. Just chilling.
It is quite a nice sensation. For a long time, the going was quite rough. You know, it with the day to night core, it worked to burn and dig through the snow itself, right? But with this die-fire core, or the die-fire fuel rather, you guys are just gliding across. So, you know, instead of the boat being rickety and rumbling most of the time, it's a smooth ride at last. You see the landscape soar by when you look close and stay still when you look distant. It's beautiful, though empty.
Mitch, did I get to sleep? Like full on sleep.
Let's
Like
see.
traveling into people's sleep.
Oh, you already did that for this night, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
'Cause we're
Unfortunately,
still, it's a long ass night.
this was the same old night. Yeah, sorry. With people's schedules and such, it can feel like
No,
longer.
you're good. Yeah, it's just.
Fenro.
But come the next night.
See that guy
Don't
there?
worry.
1 second.
What?
There we go. That's a belly rub.
Okay, good. I was about to say Blue Yoshi wants you to rub his belly.
I was about to ask if that was what was
that's
happening.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Aw.
Dude, imagine a critical belly rub.
Bro. I would give Yoshi like +1 to some stat. His charisma
what?
stat.
Permanently?
No, just for the day.
Oh, I was
For
going
like
to
a
say, I'm going to
24-hour
rub his
span.
belly a lot more.
Well, he does
Actually,
like it.
the funny thing is, I would make his charisma 4. Not +4, just 4.
Yup. That's why I would do charisma. It would be a little bit inconsequential.
No, actually, it would change it from -4 to -3.
Hey, not bad. For them charisma saves, yo.
Meanwhile,
Big boy
Gale
numbers, man.
stats are actually kind of neat.
Finewynn would have probably rested. Bill stayed up for a little while. For those perceptive few, he seems to be speaking aloud at times. Not sure exactly who he's speaking to. It's hard to make out the words, but he seems to be resting and staying vigilant and, you know, talking to himself every now and then. Kenta and Yagi, they are both, I would say they're probably just making sure that the repairs to the back of the boat are alright, doing some fishing. A little bit riled by the fight with the siren. They can't seem to get to sleep. Gleam and Perry have retired to their quarters. So is Poe. And Apricot is in his quarters as well. But his quarters are also the captain's area with the wheel and such.
Were there always bananas on this ship?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know. I know. Logically,
from,
there
like-
should be. I
Yeah.
just couldn't. They just looked different for some reason to me.
Here. There we go.
Ooh, banana.
Banana.
Ooh, banana. Can you guys see it flip?
Yeah.
Swoop. Alright. Bring them back this way. Plop them down. Alright, cool. And the night goes on. However, Rod, were you able to get back to sleep? Was Rod trying to sleep, or is he hanging out at
Rod's
the back?
doing some fishing rods.
Hey, nice.
The fishing minigame.
Yeah.
Indeed. You can roll for it.
Forget what the roll is.
And
it's in a-
a D20 plus your survival to prep the line. So putting the worm on, getting it ready to go.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. Good on ya.
Oh.
Now, it's not a survival check, but just a regular D20. So we'll take your roll of 18.
Oh, is it another D20?
Yeah, you roll survival to prep the line. Oh, wait, sorry. I see what happened. You rolled the D20 first and then the survival.
Yeah.
In future, roll the survival first, but it's not a big deal.
The whole process, honestly.
All right. So, let's see. You got a 19. Oh, okay. Roll me a D10. All right. You feel on the end of your line a great tug. You fight against it, working to pull it in. Go ahead and make a strength check.
That's not what I wanted to do.
That do be wisdom. Nice, okay. And as you wring this thing free from the water, you bring it all the way into your line, and you see that it is an eel. An electric eel.
Shit.
You see slight little bits of flickers of, latent electricity, electrical power coursing through its body. And that, if you want to check on its worth, I would say give me one more survival check. To see if you know what this thing's worth.
No.
No idea. It is pretty sick, though.
That's pretty cool.
It
I'm
kind of glows, especially in the night here. You can see those arcs of electricity through its skin.
Oh shit! Hold on. Do I have
Oh,
a
that's a
fucking-
pretty nice catch you got.
Do I have a?
Oh, well done. I haven't
Do I
had
still have the
anything like
jar?
that in ages.
Do I still have the jar from the brain of the jar?
You have the
think you-
brain in the jar. Yes.
Just stomp out the brain.
I considered it. I don't have anything to keep it in.
Well, hey, let me go. We can probably find some sort of container down in the kitchen or somewhere in here.
There we go. I'm glad you suggested it. I was gonna bring it up if not, but yeah, you guys got like kitchen equipment and
Or a bucket. Shit.
wrappings and such.
Yeah,
If we can find a bucket.
I agree.
Right,
We have container.
Yeah, you guys can get a bucket. In fact, you might even have one there if you're fishing.
I'm gonna say yeah
Yeah,
for ease of access.
yeah. Or
I'm
I
keeping
mean,
evil.
D&D rules. You can literally like slip it in your pocket.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and toss it in your inventory, unless you're giving it to the kitchen.
Nah, I'm keeping that.
I don't think we need it. We got plenty of food for the rest of the short trip.
Oh yeah, especially with that octopus.
I hadn't even thought about that.
There is a
You know,
lot there.
Postman still sit on that ravioli.
Do you know where that
It-
thing came from? It was on the boat when we arrived.
Yeah, it seems like Baggy and everybody else, Bill Wendigo, did something with it. Other monkeys too. I think I've seen it before though. It looks like one we saw with a sea hag. So
You said it was with a
You reckon-
sea hag?
yeah, you recognize it, Rod? Think it's the
It
same one?
did look familiar.
Okay. Well, where's the hag? Did it run away from its master? Or
I don't know. We kind of, it gave her a good what for.
enough to keep her away?
I felt like it. We
Yeah,
did.
the moment.
It was a little merciless what we did, but who knows? It's the sea hag. They probably have magic or something.
It was on the sea.
Yeah, and also if it's octopus, like if their octopus wasn't with them, I'm sure they're not able to do much. They were riding on it, and so they're stuck in the middle of the ocean without an octopus to ride. They're probably not having a good time.
I know I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, nice catch, Rod.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go see what Utah's up to.
I think I'm gonna hit the hay.
Hey, fair enough.
All right. You see, Yuta is hanging out in the front here, kind of letting the snow fall on his face. Seems to be taking in simply the outside for the first time in most likely years.
How does it feel to be out of that cave?
It is better than being in the cave. That's for sure.
Yeah, now that I believe.
What about
You
you?
say you're some sort of, something to do with pirates back at Bonobo Bay?
I did once. Don't
Not
know
sure
if
what,
my
though.
power still holds. I have the gist of it, right? I was the pirate king, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, maybe Apricot knows something about that. Either way, I'm sure, actually, Miyuki there, it's kind of hard to say whether you'll be able to get a word in, but I'm sure you go back there, maybe you'll be able to hang out. If not, we're going to Pirate Island. I'm sure that's a hell of a place.
Pirate Island.
Yeah.
Pirate Island. I mean, that seems like the place to be.
Hang on, he's gonna make a little save here.
I'm a pirate.
Yeah, it's true.
Is that where the throne is, or I don't remember.
I've never been there before, or at least as far as I can remember. Well, that's where we're headed. I'd suggest maybe getting a little sleep before we get there. You've been down there. Probably would feel nice to sleep in an actual, cot or something for once.
Right. I'll make my way down. Thank you. It was Fenro.
Fenro.
Photo. Fenro.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fenro.
Of course. Let me know if you need anything. I'll probably be up for a while.
All right, I will. And he starts playing a little song. Seems to be strumming a tune into the night. It sounds cold and I would say luminescent in nature. A nice ambient town.
Just thunderstruck by AC/DC.
Very
Wonderwall.
cold.
It's a very enchanting tone.
Said baby.
Thunder.
You're great at that. You'll have to teach me how to play that thing one day. Yeah, if you get a chance,
Oh,
you know.
you wish to know how to play?
Yeah, it seems fun. Why not?
Well, I've never tried teaching, but I could give it a shot. Here,
Save you
try
from that
try
skate.
it. Strum a
Yeah.
couple things.
Go ahead and make me a performance check, Fenro.
A performance.
Just feel it. Like whatever's on your heart.
Is he
Almost.
helping me?
So good.
Yeah,
Is he?
yeah. We'll say I don't see why he wouldn't be.
Prodigy.
He is teaching ya,
If
then-
not, this is my birthday inspiration.
Oh, nah, you're good there. He helps you out. Like at first, you're kind of strumming keys that, or strumming notes that don't exactly fit together, but he points you in the right direction of where to hold your fingers in place and where to strum and where to pluck. And soon enough, you've got yourself, well, what kind of song? You tell me.
It's bluegrass.
Yo,
Oh,
let's
fuck
go.
off.
Bluegrass on a lyre
On a
On a
boat.
harp.
on a boat. Got a harp on a boat.
Actually, if Mitch,
Oh, what's up?
is the instrument the one he's holding in his picture the one he actually has, or is that just like a placer? Because if the instrument
That
he's
is
using,
the instrument he has. Yeah.
that is actually a lyre, apparently.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. And it's made up of bones.
Bones?
Sick.
Bones.
Bro, I'm made up of bones.
Everybody's made up of bones. That's crazy.
Not
Holy-
Kirby. As of today, we know canonically that Kirby has no bones.
What?
Also,
Wait,
I
as
don't
of
think
today?
Gale. As of today, wait.
Yeah, we have official confirmation. This was new news today that Kirby has no bones.
Yeah, well, I
Or
always
teeth.
knew that, so...
Yeah, you can
Yes,
just
I'm
look
just-
at the freak.
I mean, have you?
Wait,
Wait, so but how did that doesn't explain his feet?
he
No
doesn't
bones.
have feet, just shoes.
He does have feet. Look. Hold on. I have proof.
Yeah,
we already knew this.
Oh God, no! Don't show that picture, please.
No, we
He
already
has
knew.
feet.
Oh God, I don't want to see that.
We already knew that Kirby didn't have bones because look at from Smash 64 when everybody got electrocuted, they showed their bones.
Where's Kirby?
Kirby's
that's
just black.
Kirby's eyes are bones.
Kirby and Jigglypuff don't have bones. Samus just so Zero Suit Samus beneath. Stop!
You see, Yagi runs up to you too, and says,
Come quickly. It seems as though something has tried to take Kenta, my brother, and myself.
he runs to you, Rod, says the same thing, says,
It's an emergency. Alarm! 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 Runs to Apricot, runs downstairs and is shouting, Emergency! Emergency!
Hey, Rod, you didn't happen to catch that thing, did you?
Is this after or during my short rest?
No,
This is after
I was asleep.
the 3 hours.
Okay. Okay.
Emergency! Wake up, everyone! Wake up!
Yeah.
And it's at this point I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ah, shoot! I didn't do the thing.
As nobody knows,
I didn't.
the thing that was approaching the boat.
Vigilant blessing. I didn't do
Remember
it
to
again.
select your tokens before hitting the initiative button.
What happens if I click somebody? Oh, okay. I can't.
Imagine rolling a 9 on initiative.
Gale's gonna take like
I don't
5
have to.
turns just to get back to the upper deck.
Yeah, imagine rolling a 9.
You.
I'm gonna roll for Baggy because she may end up waking up.
Yagi has come down with his turn to wake. I would say at this point he's woken up the second floor people, and he's gonna go work his way down.
Me. That's me. I'm on the second floor.
Why is it not doing it right?
Alright, let's see. Roll initiative for this dude.
Oh, it's because there's no grid. Wait. How do I turn grid on?
Oh, I need to do that. Apologies, I was getting some initiatives rolled. Alright, grid on.
There we go.
Alright, let's see. We need Finewynn's initiative as well. Oh gosh, where is initiative on a character sheet? There it is. Pop that out as well.
He is innate.
And then the rest are currently asleep. Once they wake, they will get on. Get on the initiative order. Stove as well. It's gonna get on that initiative order. Bada bop boom pow.
Tank Stove.
Apricot. Oh,
Dang,
did he
that's
do
pretty-
well?
That's pretty cringe.
Oh.
Yeah, Stove killed it for sure.
Oh. Ay, ay, ay.
Stove is still booting up.
Need the Pirate King
Poor Stove.
himself.
How am I near the top of the list with a 9?
Oh, I gotta reorder
I
it.
guess more the middle. I guess the middle. Well, I mean, because like 4 people rode below me. Actually, no, 5. Or no, wait. Oh yeah, 5. I rolled a 9.
Yeah, this is a relatively low rolling initiative list.
Kind of makes sense. You guys were surprised by it.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make glass.
Indeed.
Jenny, you like my tweet?
Oh, and Bill.
Which one?
The one you just liked 7 minutes ago.
Go, Windigo.
Well, then I guess I liked it, huh?
Windigo. Okay, I did have him selected. Nice. Alright. And now, we may begin. Oh, wait. I need to roll the enemies. Apologies.
The plural?
Yeah, I was gonna say plural.
That's a good point. You
I
don't
see
know.
a big ass shark.
It's just a bunch of little sharks in the shape of a big shark.
I see one of them damn sharks out there.
There do be a shark down there. Yeah, I will say, I'm gonna have to roll their initiative secretly. So let me see what they're at when it comes to that.
There's going to be a segment where 10 enemies are going subsequently.
I'm gonna roll them just one collective. Okay, they got that. Alright, I've added the mystery. Wait, no. I have 16. There we go. And then we have what I feel is probably obvious what's in the water at the moment.
I think it's a car.
As bursting up from the water
Comes a car.
is a
Is that
car.
is that a child of Darning?
It's half a car.
Is a massive form.
Bro, there were so many 9s and 8s. What the hell's wrong with you guys?
Gums.
I didn't roll the.
Oh. It's gums.
This do be gums.
Can you tame a...
Bro, how are you taking that shark anywhere?
Yeah, Google says there's little to no chance of ever taming a great white shark. Damn.
Oh.
So there's a
Like
chance.
when there's
like in
magic.
D&D or real life?
That might
IRL.
realistically.
Where did the turn order go?
Considering the
I don't know.
entire ship is about to
Did
be...
it disappear for you guys as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta reroll my...
I guess I gotta do Vigilant Blessing.
Dang. 14. Darn.
Well, no, it's not popping up.
I
Click
guess
the
we-
clock.
I
Click
guess
the
we
clock
won
on
the
the
combat.
sidebar, Mitch.
The clock on the sidebar. Okay. The clock. Got it. Oh,
There you go.
yo, there we go. Nice, thank you.
I got you, homie.
Genuinely,
Damn.
I appreciate that.
Hey.
Alright, so Finewynn is up first.
What surprise.
Alright, let's hear it,
Nice.
Bodhi.
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Alright, guys, I can take care of this easily. He's got to go.
I know Bodhi was Russian.
2, 3.
He's actually not Russian. He's from Kansas.
Kansas City.
Hello,
Missouri.
it is me, a boulder from Kansas City.
So he gets to about
Oh,
here.
wait, what?
Can't do anything on his turn yet. He's gonna
Wait,
hold
I'm
a bow action though. What's up?
Wait, which stairs lead to which?
Um.
Because
Oh,
is
wait,
that
wait.
not the one for that?
Wait. Yeah, no. Sorry. Yeah. This
Okay.
comes up
We'll
here.
do
Okay.
that.
Apologies.
Okay, just
Didn't do it
making,
anyway.
just making sure.
I confused myself at the layout. My bad.
It happened.
We got Yagi. He's gonna continue down. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets just down the stairs, yelling, "There's a beast! There's a beast! There is a beast!" And then we got old Howler did pretty dang well with his turn order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, okay. Yeah, he only gets 5 squares. Poor fella. And now we come to the shark. There be sharks in these waters. Alright, it is going to...
Does the shark say that?
Yeah, the shark does say that.
Yes. Comes out.
Oh, man.
there be sharks in these waters. And is going to
That would be
try
terrifying.
to bite Rodrigo.
I don't think so. Oh shit.
Oh, did it hit?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Hold on. My spells pulled up. Not my. Yeah, no, that hits.
Nice. I'm gonna roll it again to see what the
Oh my
damage
goodness.
is.
Well, should I get started on a new character sheet now or
Rodrigo.
after I die?
Oh my.
You
Don't
won't
give up
die.
hope so easy, dude. Come on. I gotta challenge you guys.
Now my cat's screaming at me.
Maggie, it's your turn.
I know.
Alright. Quick question, Mitch. I didn't get a full long rest in. I didn't have enough time, yeah?
I'd say with the additional 3 hours here, I think you guys did get to a full rest, right? Because
Okay, I'm trying to figure out
you
what
had, like,
exhaustion
3
level I got.
Because you had like 3 before being awoken in the night, right? And then 3 after, so that would be a full 6 hours.
Wait.
Alright.
If we had the full 6 hours, I didn't get to Glassflow. Or
No,
Indeed.
he's...
Okay, never mind.
So you
I
could,
was confused about the timeline.
yeah, you could either take that time as a short rest and still get your health back and such, and make the tools, but you wouldn't get the full long rest advantage.
Well, I didn't take a long rest. I took a short rest and then used the remaining 3 hours. Well, we can figure it out after
You
the
can figure
fight.
it out later.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just confused about the timeline. I thought this interrupted it.
No worries. No, this was after people at least got refreshed.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Do I have that even though I was fishing?
You do not.
30.
You chose to fish.
Wow. All right.
Alright. So
You did-
Worth it.
Which you did
To
Still
be
worth
fair,
a nice
to be fair,
seal.
you did get a really good fish right here.
No, for sure. Did I cause this?
I hope so.
I love how quiet Mitch is.
Well, I can't say yes or no.
I mean, we all know what it's me.
As we don't know where this thing came from yet. But
Alright,
Baggy,
so-
what you doing?
I've moved 30 feet to the stairs, which I'm assuming is that like here equivocable?
Yes.
Like from there. Okay, so that put me there, and then I'm gonna dash action. Wow. 15. Alright. So I'm there. And that's all I got's on me.
You see in
I
the
believe.
distance the maw of this great shark that has come up and slashed its teeth through Rod's armor, piercing through it and causing
Oh, wait
some
a
damage.
second. Maybe
It's got
let me-
his
let me
chin kind
check
of on the bow or on the back of the ship there.
Alright, here we
It's
go. I
flopping,
actually
trying to
have the
keep itself
bonus
up.
action to use. I lied.
Ayo.
I hex him.
Oh,
I
nice.
hex the guy. So he's hexed, meaning when I hit him, I'll deal extra 1d6 necrotic. But he also has disadvantage on. I'm gonna pick. Ability. So that's gonna be strength. He has disadvantage on strength checks. So really, that's only gonna affect athletics and strength saving throws. But you know.
We'll do a red dot for strength, as it is
Yeah.
the first skill. All right, nice. Yeah, what does it look like? I gotta ask.
So
The
considering this is magic that comes from the scarf itself, Baggy like takes a little string from it and basically just sends it forward, sort of like tossing it like a, dart, and just plonking it into the shark.
Nice. Yeah, and it hits him dead square in the nose, in the snout. And you see as, it kind of seeps into his muscle, which sharks are, there's a whole lot of muscle there to keep it together.
He's stwonk.
And you see kind of this like faint glow underneath, the deep dark blue of the skin. And in the white area, it's plain to see that there are these, kind of weaving, spindling, arcing, strands of energy. Alright, let's see. Good turn, yo. Now we come to the Mr. Why do they have 32 as their...
And why did it skip? Why did it go back to the top? Oh,
Holy shit, it's so fast.
Excuse me?
It's speed boost Blaziken.
Roll 20, what are you doing? What do you mean?
bro, I'm scared.
Alright, listen. They have 16 as their thing. Okay, it went back down. I'll just have to change it anytime it gets to their turn, I guess. Regardless, it's not too bad of a hindrance. But you see, at this point, walking up from the water, along the tail, and up to the top of its nose, is Fethra La Plunge. The same witch that looked to stop you on your way to Bonobo Bay. She calls out to you, Baggy.
That explains it all.
Huh. Oh, God.
Baggy just grabs the, bridge of her nose in between her two fingers.
Well, it's good to see you again. Hand over this soul and we will have no quarrel any longer. I've brought extra help to ensure this time will be successful.
And that is all she's gonna do on her turn. You see, 3 other shadows in the water beneath the shark. Alright, Fenro, what you doing?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Can I use
plan.
my free check to look into the water and see if I can, see what's there?
Heck yeah. Roll me some,
Alright.
I would say this close investigation. Or, you could do perception. But we'll take that investigation. Okay, it's hard to see. It's, you're just getting towards morning light. And with the snowfall, it's tough to see what's under there. It looks like a clean shadow. I'll give you this. It's not hard to see that they do look to be humanoid-esque forms, although somewhat distorted by the waves.
Okay. So for my action, I'm going to hit this shark in the nose with my mace.
Dude, isn't that... Hang on, are you going specifically for the nose?
Yeah, for the nose.
That's how you disable a shark.
This is gonna be a higher DC, but does Fenro know that this is like a shark's weak point, or is he just kind of going for it because it's there?
You want me to
ask.
check or anything? I
kinda
think he
common
might know
knowledge.
because he likes animals a lot, so he would understand, maybe some stuff about animals.
It is pretty common knowledge.
Roll me
to be fair.
animal handling. Like in this moment, you're taking a gauge of the shark and determining what might get it to go back.
All right.
All right, I would say you can aim at the nose here. It's going to be a bit of a higher DC though.
Okay, I already rolled an attack. Do you want me to roll it again or
What was it?
16?
Okay, we will go with that. Here it is. That it's said 16.
Let's go. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna make essentially a will check. To see if it stays. Nope, that was certainly not enough. You dealt how much damage? 4?
4?
Add me. We're gonna count that as a crit, since it is its weak point. Give me another d6, my dude.
1.
Why'd you have to say anything?
Throw there. All right. Well, still,
My bad. My bad.
you feel that though you didn't do much damage physically to it, you see it like snort and shake and seems to have like a fierce like glare in its eyes, but behind that glare is a hint of fear. You have instilled some dominance over this great shark. So that was 5 total.
Classic bonus action. I'm bringing out the pitchfork, and I am going to specifically try to slap this hag off the shark.
Let's go.
Into the water.
Okay.
Let me see.
I'm gonna use.
This would be. Listen, this is opposed
Okay.
strength checks. Do you know? Does your pitchfork have stats?
I don't think so.
Does
It
have
is
a
just like a
strength?
different form of damage that is like distant from me.
Because it can cause slashing damage. But if you're
Yeah.
forcing it forward, this might be like a group decision here. Do you think that would be like force of will, as in wisdom based, or how well he knows the spell, like intelligence based,
I mean, this
or
feels
constitution, like how much he can
modifiers?
concentrate?
What
To me, it
modifiers?
seems like it'd be wisdom on Fenro and strength on the hag.
I
Nice.
think it's what modifier would it is on the weapon? Like what stat?
It's wisdom, because it's
Yeah.
a cleric spell.
Then yeah, probably wisdom.
All right. Then give me, essentially a wisdom check. And she's going to make a strength save.
All right, I wait. I get This is a check, right? I get knowledge from a past life or whatever,
Yes. Yeah.
which means I get to once per long rest add a d6 to the thing.
Okay.
So I'm
Nice,
gonna roll a
nice.
d6.
6.
Come on!
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I was
Good roll,
getting
good
her.
roll.
I was getting her sheet out here.
Yeah.
She's doing strength. Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You see as you do force, you apparate it next to her, and though she seems to just kind of move her hood over to it, she seems unsurprised by it, and you force, it longwise towards her, but she catches it with her own staff, has it crossed with yours, and seems to be holding her ground somehow on the slippery, like icy, snowy back of this, this great shark. She seems to still have like a sheer footing. Her feet like dig into the skin of the shark. But all right, that ends your turn.
Yep.
Sawyer, what you doing?
I am gonna take the dash action to get up here,
Nice.
and then can I see the shadows in the water from there? From like this side of the
There?
boat, I'm kind of like right here.
Yeah,
Ish.
you can.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna use my free thing to also try to see what is under there.
All right, roll me investigation.
Darn.
With a 13, again, the most you got is that they are humanoid. They seem to have limbs, right? Like 4 limbs. But the one over on this side is pretty oddly misshapen. Looks a little bit like square-esque in the torso. It's a little confusing, but that's what you see.
Darn. Then that is gonna be my turn.
All right, good stuff.
Oh wait, is dash a full action or a bonus action?
Full.
Is a full?
Yeah, it's only a bonus for rogues.
Okay, then yeah, that did my turn.
All right, cool. Bill. He's going to, from where he's at in the crow's nest, he would be able to see them. Will he be able to reach them? He's going to provide some support fire.
Pew pew pew.
And yeah, he's just going to send out some missiles. Some smoky missiles towards La Plonge herself. That was... wow. Okay. Alright, well. Hey, damage is damage, right?
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Oh god. There's so many people participating in this fight.
Yeah, this one's a bit of a bigger one. Got a big crew on this one. Alright, Yuta, I think, will stay where he's at. Though he heard the cry and the call, he's going to stay back.
Can I make a joke I meant to make earlier real quick when when Fenro was being taught by Utah?
Sure.
That's going to be the beginning of Fenro's multi-class into Bard.
Yo. Nice.
You joke.
But it could happen.
It could happen. Probably won't, but it could.
Fenro with the banjo. All I'm saying.
Alright, that's all I wanted to say.
Fenro banjo. Huh?
Huh?
It made sense to me. What did Valve mean by this?
You say what did Valve mean by this?
Yeah. It must mean Half-Life 3.
Sorry, you don't understand. I was listening to a Half-Life 2 or no, a Half-Life series retrospective on the way home.
Perfect.
Oh no, he knows.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Oh my god. I should have known. Alright, Rod. What you doing? What is Rodrigo Oliveira de Bittencourt doing in this moment?
You guys cursed me by saying that. Because now whatever I do is going to be garbage.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
It's over. I'm doing this.
Yo, okay.
What I'm doing.
On what creature?
Yeah. The shark. Or I'm putting the cube around the shark at 20 feet. Behind the boat.
Oh, snap. So everything
Yeah,
within the
each
cube.
object in a 20-foot cube.
Yo, so you now clearly see under the water the outlined shapes of these, seemingly humanoid creatures. They look a lot like Fethra, but seem to be a little bit more corrupted by the sea, if that makes sense. They've got more coral, more... Is a lagoon? Lagoon is a vegetable, right?
Lagoon is like a lake. Legume is a bean.
Legume is a bean. Okay, there's
Yeah,
not legumes
the difference,
on them.
like-
But there are things that look like legumes.
Damn.
You know, warts and barnacles. That's what I was looking for. A lot of barnacles. And yes, like the shark in its entirety starts glowing. What does it kind of look like?
It's
This
gonna
aura?
be like a green aura, like smoke around them.
Like smoke.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get an aura up on the map here. Yo, this one seems good. We'll go. This is like 10, 15. 20 is one further. About there.
Right? Does it mean
We'll put it
20-foot
down here.
area
A 20-foot cube.
with a 10-foot radius?
20. So no, this thing is massive.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna call it this. Oh yeah. Alright, nice. You light
Shark
them.
had something bad for lunch.
Oh no.
It looks like a big. It does look like a big stinky. You're right.
Oh dude. Hang on.
A big smelly. That's what it looks like.
I got one better. There we go.
It looks even more stinky.
Oh, did the shark make an accident?
I guess it would smell like fish. Pretty stinky.
Alright.
What do they do in cartoons? They have like foghorn when something smells bad. Yeah, that's the one. Anyway, I'm gonna observe the main baddie
Be a baddie.
What are you trying to
on
trying
the.
to figure out about her?
I'm just trying to figure out any
Her
weak
number.
points. Is she single? All that stuff.
Alright, word. Give me insight. Give me insight. Dude, she's
Holy
single.
shit.
You
You
could have
see- you see
sworn
the
she
wedding-
winked at you.
you
can't
see
you
the
can't
wedding
see her
ring.
face whatsoever, but you're sure she winked at you.
This is awful. Well, at least I got the big stink out. You know, help Humbleberry out.
Heck yeah. That will any creature within that area when a spell is cast in light. Wait, sorry. It is also outlined
If
in
y-
light if it fails.
Any attack roll against an effective creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it.
Ooh. All right, nice. Good stuff. We'll go over to Captain Apricot. He must remain at the wheel. Gonna keep steering.
Yeah, are we moving? Are they just chasing us?
Yeah. They're
And are we
hot
floating?
on- Yeah. Oh, that is correct. They've burst out of the ice, essentially.
Are they also floating?
Oh no.
So how
They're
are
now-
they just like?
I would say they're now dragging across the ice.
So are we in the water?
The shark's holding on to the boat easily.
Yep.
He's using his arms.
He's got his maw around it, or his chin. And you guys are going at quite the slow pace as well. Right, these are 6-second intervals, and the boat with unilluminated dye fire goes quite slow. Like, think about the pace of a electric scooter, but like minus half. If that
we're
makes
nearing
sense.
the end of our destination now, aren't we?
Indeed, that you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You're in the final leg of the journey.
Bad.
Kenta seems to not be able to move, and is going to try to break it. To break out of it. And he does. He shakes off
So
this.
Kenta?
Shakes off this kind of sea green aura around him that seemed to have locked him in place. But that is all he can do for his turn. Next up, we got Stove. We go 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He plops out, stomping, charging ahead.
Fenro.
Yeah, he cries out.
Fenro! Uh-oh. What?
Oh, wait.
Cringe.
Yes.
This guy is cringe. Come beat him to a pulp.
Wow! You
Dang.
got it. Fenro!
Alright. Now to Fine's turn. Or back up to the top, rather. He was heading up to the crow's nest, I would say. 15, 20, 25, 30. And with the dash action, he makes it up the pole.
Jumps into
Hops
the
in
water.
Hops in with Bill. Alright, next is Yagi. Alright, he gets fully into these peeps' rooms, tells Poe to stay put, runs in and says,
Come up to the second deck. Be there if anyone needs healing.
and they're, startled, waking up, and are gonna head up as soon as they can. So 5, 25, 30. Makes it about there. Old Howler. He's going to keep moving.
Where's Low Howler's initiative?
He doesn't have one.
Mitch said he wanted to give us a challenge. That'd be a cakewalk if Lil Howler could fight.
Indeed. Alright, he makes it to about there. The shark backs up. Swoosh. It sinks back into the waters. As Fethra hops onto the ice to hold her position. She kind of snarks back at the shark. Tells it to get back, essentially in some language you don't know.
Can't Fenro and Rod take attacks of opportunity if he's moving back?
Yes, indeed. You guys may.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I moved it out of the way because I had to move the token, dude. I guess. Oh, shoot. I could have
you
moved
taking
it
that
all
hit?
at once. My bad.
I mean, you both can.
Is that other is he close enough? Is Kenta close enough to do it? Or is he like
Wait,
away
let's
from
see.
the edge?
He would have been right there. So, yeah, he was close enough as well. With the shark being
all three-
as big as he is, he can.
All
Take a
three bash
reaction.
him at the same time.
Yeah, I'm taking a swack with my warhammer as it moves away.
Gonna punch him.
Well,
And
that's
miss.
a miss.
Oof.
That's probably a miss.
That is a miss.
No,
Dude!
you have advantage. You have advantage because he has the great.
Oh, that's true.
That's
that do be
right.
true.
Yeah.
Kenta's
that's
is
true.
still a
Fairy
miss. Rod's is still a miss, but Coleman, yours hits. You bonk him on the nose
3.
one last time, and that sends him slipping backwards, back into the waters behind you.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you
Fenro
shark.
killed a shark.
That was 3 damage.
I lightly tapped this shark on the nose twice.
Hey, it's a smart move, dude. You remembered a shark's weak point. All right.
You got
Those
to
giant
attack
enemy
a
crabs better
massive.
fight. Those giant enemy crabs better watch their ass.
Alright. Baggy, we're back to your turn.
Alright, I've returned from being a wizard.
Oh, nice.
Is that your bonus action?
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm just returning from being a wizard.
No whizzing.
Yeah. Alright, I move 30 feet. I'm gonna... do I have line of sight on Haggy?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Haggins?
I'd say she would have been about
Baggy versus
there.
baggy.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna hit Matt Nene, which is to say light crossbow on Hag. So roll. 19 for 7.
Oh! That definitely hits. Good job on that one.
The hag is also affected by the thing Rod did, right?
Yes,
That's a
so you
thing.
would have advantage. Go ahead and roll me again, just in
Wow.
case it is a
Yeah.
crit.
That's what I wanted to make sure.
Find where the smith or the...
Good call on that one,
Nope.
Nick.
Nope.
Alright.
19 for 7. Alright. And then that's main action. Oh! Did we do the bracer reload? Or no?
What?
Yeah. For rolling to get charges. Have we done that for this day yet? Or I can't remember because if we had, it would have been like weeks ago.
Not for this new day, I don't believe.
Okay, I'm gonna get that D4 up real quick then.
Alright, nice.
Alright, 2 noon charges.
Heck
Not
yeah.
what I was hoping for, but I'll take it.
You know, average.
I mean, I would have been happier with a 3, then we could have ended this easier.
Yo,
Assuming
true.
that would have worked.
True. It was worth a shot for sure.
Well, see, the idea was fond memories and just create a memory of me giving the ghost.
Oh my
But
god.
I'm actually 1 charge short, so...
Ah, rats.
Anyway, alright, so... Main action shot. Do we have any funny bonus action that I can use that are relevant at this moment? No! That's it! In the moment, that's all I got.
Alright. We come to Fethra's turn. You see, so she got hit by your crossbow arrow. Seems to just sink into
Yo,
her.
she's at 32 speed again.
You got a
With
hell of a
a-
lot faster.
Oh gosh. No. No. Get back. Get back there. Thank you.
No, no, no.
Bad Fethra. Come on.
You can't put it on the tab.
Oh. Whoops. Apologies.
All right, move her down. Move her below me.
Didn't mean to
Do
do
it.
that.
We lost her turn.
Let's see. Alright, everybody within 30 feet is going to make a wisdom saving throw as she
Cute.
brings back her hood a moment, and you see the horrific barnacle-encrusted face, mangled, long, drippy nose,
Dang it.
glaring eyes that seem to glow with a sea green for a moment. And yeah, everybody make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wait. 14.
Alright, nice. Oh, Kenta, my dude. He's got pretty good wisdom. Nice.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
about to say, he strikes me as a wizened.
Heck yeah.
He's a
and
man of great wise and hold the Heimer.
we need Old Howler to go as well.
Is he within 30? I thought because I'm 25.
He should.
Yeah, he's 35.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
He's safe.
Good call on that one. And this dude is immune. He goes, lol. Cringe.
You are not based. This is incredibly cringe.
Cringe.
Alright, let's see. Alright. So, Sawyer, you're the only one that gets frightened by this visage. It is just too ugly. You gotta turn your face away from it. You cannot get any closer to her. And you can try to shake the frightened effect on your next turn.
Oh, I don't need to do that.
No?
You'll see.
He doesn't need to get closer.
He's just always scared.
Yeah, that's my secret, Mitch.
Yo. Let's go.
I don't have the immunity anymore, do I? 'Cause I'm not.
Yeah, no, you don't.
I'm not one with the brain.
Though, check your helmet.
The helmet's for charms.
This is a charmed effect, I believe. Frightened, that state is a charmed effect. Ginny, do you know?
No. Charm is its own thing.
Okay. Then yeah, no. This would go through it. You still see the visage, and it strikes you to your core, but you're able to shake it off. You've seen worse. You've seen aliens, for goodness sake. And you've seen this creature before.
Oh. Trying to remove
Other
it.
proficiency.
You.
Yeah.
Like how it's capitalized. The proficiency! I believe that was when you had the pact.
Yeah.
Anything
I'm
that was
I was
from the
trying
pact,
to.
you gotta.
I was trying to
you
remove it.
that.
But I couldn't figure out how, so I'm doing that later.
All right, yeah, we'll worry about that later. Fenro, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a classy little guiding bolt.
Nice.
I have advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
Alright. Where is that guiding bolt? Oh!
Okay.
Well, that's a lot of damage.
I don't know shoot the
If I
fucking
could pass to the
laser.
grave on the same
gracious.
turn.
Fenro just shoots
holy
a fucking
moly.
laser.
Bro, you're telling
Dude,
me that was...
if I could pass to the grave, I could do double that.
Can't imagine just 62 damage in a single guiding bolt.
That's so good. Holy moly. Okay, what is
Why does it do?
17?
Wait, why does it do 17? What the fuck?
31.
This
one comes out.
Oh, 4d6.
This one comes out not as the patchwork it typically is, but
Right.
instead, it is a frying pan.
Ooh.
Because of Finro's love of cooking, he finds this energy inside him.
Yeah, the patch, I would say the patch, like, weaves itself, essentially, into this frying pan shape that then hardens and forms
Hits her on the head.
into the frying pan itself and just crack right against her skull. And you hear it crack, too. She was just pulling back her hood down as she had, pulled it back to try to frighten you all. And as she had her hood down over her eyes, she just gets blindsided by the frying pan. And you hear her audibly scream. Tense.
And then, on top of that, my spiritual weapon is still out.
Yes,
And-
indeed. Oh, I need to grab that for you. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. So I'm gonna hit her with that as well. Which
Here it
is
is.
the opposite.
I was about to fucking say you have to get a nat one to
It's
balance it
a
out as a
15
joke.
now.
Yeah, it is still 15.
Let's see. It's a 15.
Yeah, because advantage.
That just hits. Well, that just hits +1.
Yeah.
Granted. But yeah, so 8 force damage. So after she gets blindsided by this frying pan, she gets pierced through the belly by this pitchfork. Holy
39
moly.
damage total.
Holy moly, you just did 39 damage in one round. Fenro, you beast.
My turn.
Fenro's upset at this point.
So lame.
You start your turn frightened. What are you doing about that?
Now, Mitch, I would like to say I am quite a hero.
Yes?
Whoa. I touched. To be clear, I touched myself.
Excellent.
Are you sure about that? You want that on record?
Yes.
I feel like this is genuinely like Sawyer, kind of fluttering a bit. It does feel like this immense cringe at the face of this monstrous sea hag. And for a second, it almost breaks through to you and leads you to just need to flee. But you say to yourself in your mind, no, what the hell? I'm a hero. Of course I'm a hero. And boom, instantly, it rewires your perspective and gives you the drive that you needed to stay in the fight. Right
Hell
on.
yeah.
Well done.
And I'm assuming she's not in melee range for anywhere on the boat, right?
No. But you do have flying capabilities.
Well, that's my action, so I can't exactly attack. And George cannot fly.
True.
So that is unfortunately
George,
actually I am
Mach speed at.
I am gonna move closer to Rod, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to kind of my free action, but let's purposely use it more examining if like I can tell that he just got a chunk of him bitten out by a shark.
That's called looking at Rod.
I know. Well, I don't know how visible the wound is. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know if I'm using it as a free action or just an observation I make.
Pretty foobar.
I don't know what that means.
It's not
Fricked
good.
up beyond any recognition.
Or repair, depending on how you want to.
Okay. So yeah, then after that, I do end my turn.
Alright, we go to Bill, who is gonna... What are his options? Let's see. Okay, I think he is going to... Yeah, it's the main thing he's got. Gonna missile. And it cracks right where the frying pan hit. And you see, he leans over, after puffing from his pipe there, spits down this magic missile. Hits right where the frying pan had cracked at her skull. And he goes, nice. She is barely hanging in there, but is still alive. He yells down and goes, come on, finish her off. Pirate King is fiddling on his harp, humming to himself. Rod.
Let's go, Rod.
Rod?
I did it, but it is not filled out. It's 1d8. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame.
Okay, she has to make a saving throw, yeah?
Yeah, if it hits. It's a 1d8. I
Yep.
believe.
And
Okay, what is the save, though? It's a
DC
Dexterity.
13 Dex, yeah.
Yeah.
dex, alright. She gets hit. Rod, how do you want to do this? How does this flame incinerate the sea hag before you?
He's dead.
Tell me.
Just I'm gonna finger gun a little flame in her direction.
All that badass.
Just a little fireball.
Bonk.
Kabam.
And yeah, that was all it took as well.
I
With
feel
all
like
of the with the bop of the frying pan. Yeah, the missile from Bill and this little snap of a flame that appears, I would say, like almost under her hood, and you see it alight, and she screams as it burns her face, and she sinks down into the waters. She gets surrounded by the figures, the shadows that were below, and they seem to dive deeper with the body. Let's see, the only one that could have acted before they did is Baggy. Baggy.
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry, I'm looking at this and I see that the only person that could do something before this happens is you.
Before she burns into ashes?
Before she gets dragged down into the water.
Oh! Yeah, no. Is it like an invisible force dragging her down, or is she moving on her own volition?
You see, there are 3 shadows that are pulling at 3 of her limbs.
Alright, so...
They're about to pull her under. Currently, she's just
Yeah.
face down in the water, corpse style. Yeah, she's just slurping up the ocean.
So, in terms of stuff, do I get a whole action?
Yeah,
Or
you have your whole
like
turn.
a whole round? Okay. Okay, that gives me some space to work with. And... Baggy ain't letting this shit happen again. So I'm gonna be burning a lot of actions here. A lot of resources, I mean. Step 1, Giant Smite. Use bonus action to become Hugh. And by Hugh, I mean Larg.
Lord.
So I am now Larg. Step 2.
The wood underneath
I'm on
you,
the wrong
the
fucking
planks kind of give a little bit as you grow in size. Become
Step 2.
mega baggy.
I'm gonna move like the bare minimum closeness I need to be like within arm's reach of her.
Okay. I would say Gums did go before you. Gums' turn is before you, so he is backing up.
Okay. Herself.
You see as
uh,
Gums essentially dives down as well, is attempting to disappear into the waters.
yeah, that's fine. Gums is whatever. I'm more focused on just Hag. Where's like the closest to the boat I can get that I'm still within arm's reach? Will I have to jump off the boat, or?
She was about 10 feet out from the boat. Here, I'll put her back where she was. She
Okay.
was there. So if you have a 10-foot reach as a large
I think.
creature,
What's the thing? I'm trying to remember. How that would affect. It's weird trying to visualize, with the tokens.
yeah.
Because I could technically stay here, because smaller than my size creatures can share spaces with me. So, I could technically be here.
Sure,
Would
can
I, on the
put you
very front of
behind.
the ship, do you think, have enough arm length? I feel
Yeah,
like this is something you'd have to
I would say
dish
you.
on.
Yeah, you're running forwards, and you see that Rod has flicked out, the last flame needed to bring her down. But you think to yourself, I gotta know she's dead this time. So you run forward, and you know, almost leap off, but catch yourself on the edge, right? Like holding on to the edge, and you grab onto her as well. You're gonna need to make me a strength check.
Hey,
See if you get her.
alright, I'm gonna roll athletics because that's the same as just an unskilled strength for me. And I have advantage because I'm big McLarge huge. 11, baby.
Wow. I'm gonna
That
say
beats a 7.
I just want to mention
You
they
won
had
up both
they
rolls.
had advantage as well due to their numbers. But you still beat them out just barely. So yeah,
I'm the big McLarge huge here.
Fethra slips from their grasp. You saw that they had their claws dug deep into her skin, essentially breaking bones and such. That's how much they were gripping her, but you still rend her free, and whoosh, slam her onto the deck.
Yeah, you just like Hulk grabbing Loki, just complete 180 slap her onto the deck.
Now let's say you get an eyeful of these three creatures. Well, make me a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Amidst the pole, I want to see how clear you were able to see.
7.
All right, there's still the shadows at the moment.
Understandable. Baggy's not really focused on them. She's focused on Stinky Sea Witch.
And yeah, the shadows retreat. You've slammed Fethra down onto the planks where she falls with a wet thud.
Alright.
Motionless. Her staff, at her side, kind of just sprawled out.
I think I'm gonna action search so I can action. Then there's no thrills, no bells, whistles. Essentially, Baggy's just gonna try and snap her neck.
Okay.
Just fully just guarantee this is over.
All right.
Sawyer is very brave and is watching this happen.
With her being prone and dead, this is an easy task to accomplish. But I do want to still give weight to the matter, right? This is a being that seemed to have come back for the second time to seek revenge for the first. He wanted to make sure that she would not return to harm this crew again. And so, towering over her, you pick up the head and in a swift motion, snap it around. And you know for sure, feeling the cold of her slimy skin, having to grip at the chin and neck, you felt the bone break. You felt Fethra LaPlunge die.
Better burn the body.
Yeah, no, definitely gonna burn the body. This ain't a sea burial. This is a pure on cremation, but that will wait till we're actually not on a boat. Because I don't want to risk starting a fire on the boat. That don't sound good.
Yeah, probably not for the best, but
That is wise.
Is combat over?
Yes, yeah. We are out
I'm
of
going to.
initiative.
all right.
I'm
Well,
gonna cast Cure Wounds on Rod.
Oh, yo.
I will. Let's see. I have a healing. I don't know if it's cure wounds. I'm assuming.
It's
Yeah, I'm
probably
gonna
cure
also do
wounds.
cure
That's-
wounds on Rod.
That's amazing. Thank you. I had 10 health.
I did it
Sawyer-
twice on accident.
Sawyer winks at Rod.
Can I give the healing back? Kind of reject it.
I would say you can try to resist it. It would be a wisdom save, I believe.
All right, hold on.
Wait, why are you? This heals you up to full. You took like
Holy
18
moly,
damage,
dog.
didn't you? Why are you resisting?
I don't consent. You made it weird.
And then
Dear Fenro.
Fenro just pats you on the back twice and does
Yes.
2 casts of
No,
of
I didn't
Cure
wink.
Wound.
I didn't wink flirtingly. I winked like a hero.
Yeah, heroes don't do that.
Yes, they do. Have you
Sex
seen
offenders do
Sonic?
that.
Have you seen Sonic the Hedgehog?
Are you trying to tell me? Are you going to sit there across the screen and tell me in good conscience that Sonic the Hedgehog isn't a sex offender?
I'm as dead as Fethra LaPlunge, guys.
Anyway,
Oh my God.
I already
I'm
used the spell slot. You're not resisting.
I'm at full HP regardless. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I hit him with a double heal.
And
You just overhealed him.
Baggy just shrinks.
I mean, only by
back down
3.
while this is all going on.
There you go, bud.
I'm
Looking at
so
ship shape.
wise. I'm so wise. You're going to tell me
Oh,
I
did
don't
I-
recognize it?
So did I cure wounds Rod or not?
you did
Just
not.
didn't hit fucking.
I mean,
the-
you felt
hit,
it. You felt
forge
the,
or stove.
Because am I taking my spell slot back or what?
No, you felt
No.
you felt the cast of your spell, and whatever it appears as with your magic. You felt the spell happen, but it just didn't affect him.
What the
Normally
fuck?
it cures wounds, but this time to you it just seems as though like it didn't work. You see Rod kind of tense up a bit. I would say I would require an insight check to see if you think that it's yourself or if you think that Rod denied it. With a 10 insight, you just meet the margin. It was pretty clear, I would think, on Rod's face that he's tensing, and seemed to have like cloaked himself briefly in a small sleepy aura to resist.
This is Sawyer speaking. Rod, what the hell?
Listen, I don't need that kind of energy right now.
You got
We're
bit
on a
by
boat.
a shark.
We're on. Yes,
No good.
That was
exactly.
no good. That's why I healed him up.
I'm glad that you're safe.
I just glare over at Fenro for a second for walking back below deck.
What? Wait, glare at me. What did I do?
By the way,
That was pretty cringe, right?
That's cringe.
That's what I'm saying. All right, now what do we want to do with this hag?
Wait.
by the way, Mitch, when Baggy snaps the hag's neck, she did say try better. Or try harder, rather.
You investigate the corpse.
Oh yeah, well, of course I'm gonna investigate it.
All right.
I did want the call back to the sudsy. When I broke the mirror.
Heck yeah.
Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna look up anything of value on this. This is pure loot.
Okay. Just looking for loot.
Well, loot and any more communication looms. Similar to Sudsy as well.
Gotcha. All right. Go ahead and roll me that investigation.
Y'all, back.
Yeah.
Boink. 13. That's my best roll today in terms of a skill check.
Okay. So you got a 13.
Yep.
Right on. That meets it. Roll me a d12.
Badass. Well, that's 12 D1s. That's not quite the
Bro.
It's a
A
4.
perfect 12.
All right. So, you find. Oh my god, this is brilliant. You find in her, amongst her rags,
Holy shit, a nat
is
20.
a mounted fish, right? Like a fish on like one of those fish that is like mounted on that
Wait, are
would
you
be
talking
mounted
about
on
like
a wall.
loudmouth Billy Bass?
Yes, I'm talking exactly like loudmouth Billy Bass.
Let's go.
I was kind of hoping it would be that one. When you grab it too, if you squeeze a bit, it seems to breathe life into it for a moment, and it sings out. Glub, 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 and then it kind of powers down
Baggy's
as
jamming along to it.
the magic leaves it. Oh, the
Man,
heck!
why does
Incredible.
Baggy get all the cool shit.
Wait, Baggy, can I have that?
I mean, I'll let you hold on to it for the duration of the trip, but that is going up in B3 headquarters. That is 100% going up in B3
Oh.
headquarters.
To be fair, that was practically
All right.
Fenro's kill. Like, Baggy did just kind of go and loot the corpse.
I mean,
Oh,
we wouldn't
nah.
have the corpse here to loot if Baggy hadn't gotten it.
And Baggy, you do find another one of those looms, or rather, sorry, crochet circles.
Yeah, the crochet circles. Baggy's gonna knock on it and go, "Hey, hi, anyone there?"
Oh, you hear faintly through it.
Well, I wasn't sure if you'd want to talk.
I mean, see, like, half of me just wants to be a smarmy bitch to you and snap this in half in, like, 3 seconds flat. But I feel like we'll just keep going in this cycle of you sending people to kill me and me killing those people. And I feel like you and I were both getting past that point of, like, this being fun for us. So maybe talking might be the best idea.
All right, let's talk, dearie. What would you like, Baggy?
Hey, I'm fine to cover debts. I'm fine to pay. I will continue working for that pay, but we keep this strictly monetary, and you stop trying to chase me down. I have business in the work, and hey, it's fine if you want to keep chasing me down. I'll keep collecting shit off the people you send to kill me as I kill them one after another. My point being, it's best for both you and me, because it's not hard, it's just time consuming. If you keep your people to you, and I'll pay you back. You know, coin talks after all. Hell, I'll double it. What I owe you at base, that is to say. But
I need not the monetary side. But
well,
would it
shit.
help if I told you that the soul will not be harmed? I need it for protection.
Okay, well, I'm willing to listen as to why that is, because to my understanding, there was definitely going to be soul harming, which was kind of why I was heavily against this. I'm still against it, even if there isn't soul harming, but I'm at least willing to hear you out, so to speak.
Well, thank you, dearie. You see, there is, a giant that hunts my kind, and though I am one of the more powerful of my kin, I would like to not have to worry, especially at my age, yes? So, if I am granted the soul, I will have this protection. For that soul means a lot to the one that controls the giants.
Okay. Well, see, now we're getting somewhere. That's a little history lesson I'll have to find out some more about? Because you're saying this Shizuo's important to the person that's controlling the giants. Good to know. Thanks for the info. Aggie snaps the crochet circle on her knee.
And sure enough, she attempts to say one last thing, but it gets cut off.
Well, new plan of action. I gotta find out who controls the giants to help them out. Christ all fucking mighty, I was not gonna bargain with her. You say you are, you get some more information out than they normally might. So, you know what? A lion's good, and that's all I'm trying to say, folk.
I should have rolled an insight check from her, but that's okay. It's okay. Genuinely, you made, like, I was simply going off of just how convincing Baggy was in that instance, and I felt that she was.
Well, what can I say? Baggy's a little duplicitous minx with a passive deception of 15.
Without a doubt.
What can I say? Baggy's a compulsive liar.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Well, guys, congratulations on finally slaying the infamous Fethra La Plunge. Yeah, you guys did well in that fight. And Baggy got a little more info. It's at this point, I would say, that you guys are nearing the coast of Pirate Island. And as you see it finally on the horizon, it's about maybe a mile or two away. You see it just tiny in the distance. I need Sawyer. Well, first, before we do that, what is everybody doing in the about 4 or 5 hours that remain in the journey?
And
Real quick,
wait, 4 or
before
5
we
wait.
all leave, Baggy's gonna hit a sleight of hand. Which that was to slip the fish on Fenro's person.
He just slapped Fenro with the fish.
But I feel like with a 4, I just hit him with it.
Yes. All right, roll me. That's a 4.
I don't. It'd be a fucking perception, and I feel like there's no way he can even fail that.
Hey,
I don't
listen.
think it's even possible.
If he rolls a natural 1,
Baggy.
No, even at a natural 1, that's still a 5. He beats me no matter what.
Baggy slaps Fenro with the fish. Fenro thinks it's the wind.
So, well,
Must have been the wind.
here's the thing, Baggy. So you're trying to slip it into essentially his bag, like at his side, or into his
essentially.
pocket. Nice.
Yeah.
So, Fenro, you do notice this, but it's up to you what you actually do.
Oh, what? What was that? Huh? Oh, thanks, Baggy.
Huh? What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, who else had this thing?
What thing?
Oh, it's
That's
so
your
cool.
fish the whole time.
What?
Persuasion.
I mean, if you say so, thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I can't wait to show this to Poe. He's gonna love it.
Mitch.
What's up?
Before we go into what we are doing now, I would like to rewind to what Sawyer was doing.
No, 3
Before.
hours of glass blowing.
And
Because
clarify.
I did spend. So I took a 3-hour short rest to heal and to make glass blower tools. And then the other 3 hours I spent making glass.
This would be the next amount of hours. The whole Fethra of the Plunge fight happened after you had finished your
It
short
did
rest
split
with
it up.
with your creating of the tools.
So the fight happened after 3 hours, not 6?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, there we go.
I apologize
that's
that wasn't clear.
Gotcha.
Wait a minute.
I am spending the entire amount of time remaining just doing
Uda will
that.
love this. He loves music. Uda, you gotta check this out.
Is the
Look at this.
is the fighting over?
Yeah, you all good?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm insight checking that. All right.
Taking that bullshit.
Well, do you want to use your birthday inspiration?
Yeah, we're getting up there in the hours. Sure, why not?
Yeah, we're about to wrap up. So you can tell he has been locked in that cave for, you feel like, almost a decade, many years, playing a song for a sea-based entity that would drown people and devour them. As soon as he saw like the even just the edge, like fin of the shark and the hood of the sea hag, he started just like edging closer and closer, like out here. It's just kind of
As far away as possible.
yeah, exactly, just with a very tense stance, just clutching his harp.
Well,
Yeah, I'm fine.
yeah. Well, yeah. Everything's all done. I mean, we still got the body back there, but I think Baggy made pretty good work that it's not alive. But yeah, seriously, check this out. It's really cool. It's like a fish that sings.
What do you mean it sings?
Fenro squeezes it. Push the button, whatever.
And the magic fades. You
Gee,
see,
isn't that great?
you see the utmost delight appear on this man's face. And he immediately goes, That's brilliant. That's amazing. Never in my days have I seen something that delightful. Can I? Here, I want to try to recreate the tune. Do 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 do. And he starts just like strumming, trying to recreate the tune, with a big old smile on his face.
I knew you would like it. Now I got at least like 2 other people to show this to. So while you work on that, I'm gonna leave you to it.
Oh, thank you. I thank you. And I thank you for taking care of those creatures.
Yeah, of course. They were gonna attack us anyway. So yeah.
All right, cool. So, do you want to go through the scenes of showing to the other folks?
I just show the frog and I show Poe.
Each one of them. The frog seems to like, jiggle like and like bounce to the beat of the song.
And Sawyer since he's on the way down.
Poe kind of does the same. Not gonna lie, he just kind of like bobs his head, and laughs a whole hearty laugh at the end of it. Nice. What is everybody else doing in this time, in this final bit of journey towards the pirate island?
I'm blowing.
Nice. What are you trying? What are you trying to blow?
Glass.
All right. What things are you creating?
I'm obviously using the valuable snail glass stuff. I'm just kind of making like maybe little sculptures or just stuff that like would be like more kind of valuable-ish.
Okay.
Sawyer knows more about glass than I actually do.
You're going to make it of your own design. I would imagine pipes, vases, things that you think people would want.
Statues of Sawyer.
All right, roll me with those tools. A check with the tools.
And I am using intelligence for my attribute with them, right?
Yeah? Yes.
All right, just making sure.
Okay. With a 13, you believe you've made an adequate pipe and vase. By the end of it, it takes you a good long while. The full rest of the journey, you are focused on heating with your infernal power this glass as you blow it forth, trying to get it in just the right shape. All the while, Gale, vibing, jiggling, seems to be delighted by the fact that you are creating something from the kind of iridescent slime that it produces. But you feel you've made something pretty darn nice that would go for, you're not sure exactly how much, but you think it would go for a good amount if you sell to the right buyer.
You said I made a vase and a pipe.
Yes. Yeah, you can
Awesome.
add those to your inventory. Call it flail snail flail snail glass pipe and vase.
Badass. Speaking of my inventory, I forgot I had Fenro goop.
Oh. I did as well.
Yeah.
All right. So Rod and Baggy, what are you guys doing? What are you peeps doing?
Baggy is getting clean. There has been a lot of blood and viscera and just goop all over her, so she's taking this time to clean herself up.
Gotcha. It's easy
As
enough to
best
get.
as, yeah.
Yeah, get to wash yourself here on the ship. It is a matter of they have soap, but you got to get the water just from the ocean or from the reserves that you guys have. But it's easy enough to find a private spot and clean up. What about you, Rod?
I am becoming fishing rod.
Word. Are you gonna take the extra 3 hours of sleep to complete the long rest, or continue on with the fishing?
Probably should.
If Rod decides to, you would roll for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna roll the d20.
And you'd have a little bit of time after you woke up if it goes through. Go ahead and roll it. That is a success. With some tossing and turning. Now let me look at it again.
It is. It's a full night's sleep.
Nice, okay. Yeah, easy enough. You go down to the corners, essentially nap for a bit, and then come back up and roll me that survival check. Get your fish on. Alright, let's see. 15. Okay. Let's see. 15. Okay. Which means it's a... Okay. Now roll me... strength.
Come on, Rod, show us why you're the strongest one around.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, everybody encouraging today has just not been the move.
Bro. Nothing is biting.
Yeah.
You imagine with the giant shark possibly being still in the vicinity at least, it scared off all the fish.
That's why they call it fishing and not catching.
Rod accidentally brings in another giant shark.
But the time is pretty restful. You look out at the lightly falling snow, cast the rod out, reel it back in, cast it out, reel it back in. A slow process.
I'm gonna miss fishing rod.
Just casting rod out, reeling him back in.
Alright. Oh.
How did I not see that joke coming? That's so good.
By the way, Do you
What's
guys
up?
remember the other nautical nicknames besides fishing rod?
Oh,
'Cause
I
there's
do.
one-
bro.
All right,
Forgot
let's
about 'em.
test your memory, Nathaniel.
Didn't
I
I
have
got
them
them all written
saved
down.
right here.
Me too.
Let's go.
They're good.
They are good. Fine
Fenro,
waters to
you know what to
boating.
do.
Sawyer in the boat, which was the fucking worst one.
Sawyer
and
in the
rowing the
boat?
boat.
Yeah, I lost creativity right up there.
I'm sorry, what?
You got Fenro in the boat and Baggy Weave touched the wheel.
I forgot about these, but they're incredible.
Fenro in the
what are we
boat is
talking
so
about?
good.
The
What are we-
nicknames that
Rod
Nathaniel came up with.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's right there.
The crew.
I forgot parenthetical of the boat.
We touched the wheel of the boat.
Yeah, not just
Nicely
any
done.
wheel.
Nicely done. So, as you guys are in that, last 30 minutes of travel, I need Sawyer to roll
Hello.
me a D100.
What the fuck?
76.
Like a soldier.
Now that's a good Fallout game.
Nice. Okay.
Nothing wrong with that game.
So,
Nope, nothing.
as you're doing your glass blowing, with you being the mechanic, Stove is kind of nearby and simply walking around doing any maintenance that might need doing. But when he goes to speak to you at one point, you hear
Sawyer! 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 I'm totally Rodrigo, there bit in court. Booting sequence, come.
and you see, like, coming out of his hearth, right, the heart of him, is that same corruption that was within the engine. And you think for a moment that he's about to essentially glitch out completely and do something unpredictable. When, with quick thinking, you're able to open it up, clear out some of the corruption, some of these weird tentacles that have been forming around the inside, right? Kind of encasing it in this weird pulsing corruption. You're able to clear out most of it, or enough to seemingly bring him back into working order.
Huh.
And he boots back up again.
Booting sequence complete. Sawyer! Awesome!
Hey, buddy. You feeling okay?
I'm gnarly!
Alright,
I'm
bud.
far out!
Midge, what do I do with the tentacle goop stuff that I pulled out of him?
Up to you.
Can I observe it and kind of see what, kind of study it, investigate it?
You can. We'll save that till after this next part here. And this is the final wrap up of the session as you see Pirate Island finally come into view. And you guys have to park the boat essentially a little ways out on the ice And then, you see Captain Apricot comes to you, along with Bill and Gleam and Perry, Kenta, Yagi. All of them come on over, and the few that are going with you, Kenta and Yagi, Gleam and Perry, actually, are gonna come with you, but there are those that you see are going to stay behind. You see Apricot goes, well, we finally got you here. Goodness, I'm sorry about Stove freaking out, and I can't thank you enough for getting us out of that jam. We could have been stuck out there in the ocean till we froze to death. I could have ended up like Gary. But thank you all. Thank you. And I wish you the best. Go find that cure, yeah?
That's the plan. Thanks for taking us all the way over here.
Yeah, we'll definitely do our best. Thanks again for the whole trip, Captain. Been real mighty fine of y'all. Glad we didn't die too, I will say. Sorry, let's say, 2 things from my past chased us down 3 times. Sorry about that. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting, I'll be honest, but you live a while, you make a lot of enemies. It's just what happens. That's life, am I right?
Aye. Well, we Stove bugging out. We can call it even. Water under the Bitter Douc.
Hey, y'all.
You're a good man, Apricot.
Aye. As are you, Baggy.
Make sure to keep in touch. Somehow.
Sure, I can send a Loom. Check in.
Yeah.
I'll see if you're still alive.
I am gonna come up from the lower deck real quick and just be like, "Hey, everyone, Stove was being a bit weird."
Huh?
And
yeah, he's always acting weird.
No, but in like a non-funny way.
Oh.
He had this like purple tentacle gunk in him, and I cleared some of it out, but it seemed like something bad was about to happen. I haven't had the chance to really check what this stuff is, but it's really gross.
Right.
And it looks like the same stuff that was gathering in the engine.
Well, then...
Oh, no.
I guess you got gloves.
Yeah, I'm wearing gloves.
I hadn't thought about what fuel we were gonna use to get back. Well, embarrassing moment here. I'm sorry. I went and said my humble goodbyes, and I think we may have to go into the town here and see if they have a spare day-to-night core. I think they ought to have something to reignite the old fuel source.
Yeah, at least you got that. You just need to reignite it.
Would you mind sending one out to us?
Yeah, if we find someone,
I'm more inclined to sleep on this old girl anyhow.
Yeah, sure.
Plus, it's better to have
worried?
this issue here instead of the middle of the ocean.
Aye.
Are we not worried about Stove? I mean, he could try to kill us all again. I don't know what's going on.
I mean,
right.
Our kind of journey with the Bitter Douc for time being is adding in. Who's to say what the future may hold, but this is where we part ways, Sawyer.
Well, wish us luck. That's only, Stove trying to kill us has only ever happened once.
I mean,
it won't
yeah,
happen again, right?
It's from the sounds of it, you just need to keep an eye on him.
Aye.
Make sure he don't get too goopy, I guess.
Alrighty.
Well, hey everybody, and Fenro, you cook up some good meals for him, yeah?
Yeah, I'll make sure to. You keep doing the same.
Here, I wrote down the new ravioli recipe. Here.
Oh, thank you. I'll keep this in my bag, and I'll make sure to cook it for him.
All right. Good stuff. Enjoy the adventure. And I'll try to send a Loom or two as well.
Yeah, of course. I'd love to hear from you, buddy.
I am gonna observe Low Howler one more time.
Baggy is gonna say goodbye to both Bill and Old Howler, but separately.
You see, Old Howler is with your guys' group.
Oh, well,
He's
not
looking-
saying goodbye to Old
Oh, no.
Howler then.
He's
Oh.
you maybe didn't notice it at first. But yeah, he's just kind of like standing amongst Gleam and Perry and Kenta and Yagi.
Hey, you
Little
know what?
Howler
I
on his
don't
on his
complain.
shoulder.
That
I'm still
man
observing
has
him.
more than made his abilities clear. But I am gonna say goodbye to Bill.
He does say real quick. He does say
Right, I know a couple people in Byron Island. I didn't know that we were coming to Byron Island, but we're here now, so I was gonna just go out and say, hey, yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
I
good.
get that. You know, in town, why not stop by?
Mm.
But yeah, Baggy's gonna go to Bill and say, hey, good luck with Pretty Poggers. I
thank
hope
you.
that all works out for you. You got this, and remember, you need to have that sort of talk in person. Loom call, Loom message ain't no good.
Right. I
What do you...
couldn't have, I don't know. I feel I might have really messed things up without you. Thank you, Becky.
Alright, well.
Stay alive, yeah?
Oh, well, that's the plan. Got too much to live for to die.
If I see
But,
any,
you know.
if I see any more sea hags, I'll put a magic missile in them.
Hey, thank you, thank you. Why? Take care. Don't die. Make sure the rest of these crazy folks get back safe. You got the magic eyes, after all.
I do.
Yeah. That's all Baggy's got.
right on. Yeah, any more goodbyes? You do see like Gleam gives Poe a big hug. You know, Kenta and Yagi pat him on the
Oh, yeah,
head.
there's a Poe hug, for
they-
sure.
Kenta and Yagi bow to Apricot, and the rest of the goodbyes are said as you all head and you can place your tokens right around here. This is ice as well, so you can place it either on the bridge or rather the dock or on the ice.
We're massive.
Oh my god,
We're
hang on.
fucking biggie.
Hang on. Let me delete those for a second. Turn the grid on for a sec so that they pop out correctly. Alright, go ahead. Let's see, we need Old Howler. Little Howler.
Whoa! He had a growth spurt.
Whoa.
Large howler.
Now a anti-growth spurt.
Large little howler.
We got Yagi. Kenta,
Me and the squad.
Perry, and Gleam.
And fine, since the Bodhi ain't here to drag him on.
That's right. Thank you. And yeah, and this is where we will leave things off. Baggy, there is one other loom that flies down from above, but I can do that with you after we wrap up here. Guys, you have made it to Pirate Island. You see it before you. It is a humble encampment. You see people around fires, you know, taking refuge amidst the snow, sharing stories, laughing it up. You see, like a seemingly bald catfolk who's strumming on a little guitar.
Bingus Bard.
Let's
Bard.
go.
Let's fucking go.
You
Is
see some sort
Buddha
of
not
penguin
coming with
folk
us?
and a froblin.
No,
who?
he is, I think. Mitch just missed him. No, he's
Buddha?
over there, Cole.
Oh, where is he?
Right across from Yagi. Oh no. Who are you
No.
talking about? Oh,
Buddha the
Utah.
Bard.
Utah.
Utah.
Oh my gosh. That's actually, sorry, a good point. He says,
Well, Miyuki is back where they're headed, yeah?
Yeah, that's correct.
If you want to see her or not, that's a whole nother story.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
the question. Oh, man.
If you do head back, stay safe. Keep your wits about you. Miyuki tried to kill me, and I just happened to, know that she killed her sister. I ain't really got much of a connection to her past that. You, on the other hand, seem to have a lot more one, and she's obviously not above killing kin, so if you do go back, keep your eyes peeled.
feel that with this much time that's passed, I probably don't look quite the same. I can go incognito and try to investigate some things.
Good idea, good idea.
Thank you all for rescuing me. I
Yeah, you
course.
take care,
can't begin to
Utah.
thank you enough.
You got it, friend. Just stay safe and, try not to, start any too big conflict with Miyuki.
Okay.
Yeah,
Unless you
not
win.
until I get back there, at least.
Save the
I got
pirate
more than a
war
bone to pick.
until Baggy gets back. All right, I can do that. He winks at you.
Well, have a good one, Utah.
I. And yeah, with that, you guys do leave the remainder of the crew on their ship. You're setting out into Pirate Island here, and we'll get the chance to explore it next time on the Crawling Dusk. Thanks so much for playing in my game. I
Thank
love
you,
you guys
Mitch. This
bunches.
was a good one.
And yeah, I hope you
Thank
enjoyed.
dude. Yeah, it was a fun one.
I'm glad I got to drop the pretty poggers little tease for you guys.
Heck yeah.
You know what?
Heck
I don't
yeah.
blame him. That's a catch.
I was wondering if you would throw it out there like right off the bat, or if you would hold on to it.
Well, I would have talked to Fine about it because Betty's got to gossip with Fine, but
Hey, true.
Fine wasn't here in person.
You can. I'll tell you
glad
what. If you want to like tell like literally just a Bodhi.
I mean,
in
I've
your
already
free time.
told a Bodhi. We've already
That's right.
talked
nice.
about it.
Nice. Okay. That can
A
be
Bodhi knows, the
canonical
rest
though.
of you don't.
That
Yeah,
can be
no, I get
canonical.
you.
I'm glad we left the crew to their fate at the corruption building inside stove.
Well,
Like,
here's the thing.
I was just informed of that so that I could be told we're not going to do anything about it. So I can only imagine what's going to happen while we're gone.
Here's what
So,
I'm
like,
thinking.
You, bro.
I
Here's what
tried,
didn't
and I
mention
was
it.
told I did mention it. I warned them, and they said, "Nah, let's ignore it." I said it. I said, "Hey, guys, there's a corruption in stove," and Baggy
that's
said
because
it's
of the
not our
die
responsibility
fire, right?
anymore.
That's right. Everyone was just
That's
like,
because of the
yeah,
die fire,
stove's
though,
weird.
isn't it?
Nobody fucking cared.
No, but Nick, it's because of the die fire that he's acting all weird and different. They're replacing the die fire power source with more Date Night, which is what he used to run on.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know. From everything we can tell, Date Night doesn't cause the same corruption that the die fire does, so there shouldn't really be any issue.
But we don't know if that corruption's going to go away when they get rid of the die fire, if it's going to eat on any fuel now that it exists. That's the thing. We don't know jack shit about it. And I tried to warn people, and I pretty much got told it don't matter. So they're just going to die.
I mean, were you going to stay back on the ship with them and keep an eye on it the whole time? That's kind of like your options here, is give them a heads up, which we did, to keep an eye on it, or stay back on the ship and fix it.
Well, I don't want to miss out, so I'm not staying back on the ship. That's why I tried to give a heads up. I'm saying nobody cared.
And
No,
to be
we
fair,
let them get a heads up.
Sawyer, with especially with your wings and such, if you want to be the one to deliver it, I can tell you essentially like what happens next time we're in session. And you won't have to miss out on anything. We can just kind of say that, yeah, like Sawyer went out and delivered the day tonight.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right,
To
good deal.
make sure we don't like see them later on in a campaign and the boat's just purple.
Oh,
Like
the boat's like half cracking.
Dude, that'd be badass, though.
Kind of would be. Heck yeah.
Oh, and Mitch,
Go ahead. No, go
I
ahead.
would, I would like to discuss the logistics of a little device I'm thinking of attempting to create,
Okay.
and after Jenny speaks, so.
I was just gonna say I can't believe, talking about stove. Man's really got backed up there, huh? Lots of come.
Yeah, I
he's
was dying
bussin'.
of laughter. I was dying of laughter when he was saying "come" for an over. Because at first I was like, "Hey, come," and then he just said "come," and I was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
You guys want to hear it one more time?
Yes, please.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Oh, wait, it's on the other one.
Learning sequence, come.
Part of what I like about that one in particular is that if something else had happened and he became fully corrupted, it kind of sounds towards the end as it gets more and more distorted, like kill instead of come. So it doubles as a good funny, and then also, canonically, he starts to like essentially, lose like whatever sentience or mind or whatever's controlling him is completely bugging out.
What no bitches does to a motherfucker.
It is very funny to me how short-lived that was, though, because I thought it was going to turn to a big deal, and then we got off the boat, and everyone was laughing, and Sawyer's over here like, I just saw the void.
Do you not trust your handiwork?
I do trust my handiwork. I don't know if I trust this unknown fuel source that we had to rely on.
Indeed.
Well, yeah, but they're changing fuel sources, so.
That's why there was the D100 rolled.
What would have what was can I ask about the ramifications of that roll?
Oh, you wanted to know the ramifications or the odds?
So what did the 76 specifically do, and what would have happened, say, with a different number?
Okay. So it was essentially a 2 to 1, right? 2/3 was the chance that Stove became fully corrupted. The corruption was essentially going to take over. And from there, the robot would become pretty unpredictable. May start, zapping people.
More cum.
And who knows, what might come of that. But yeah, you had a 2 to 1 odds, and you got the 1. It was specifically 66.66666666 to 33.333333.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So pretty much it was the whole like I made the roll to kind of skip or at least postpone an event.
Yes. Like it was kind of a chance roll, but also to see like if Sawyer would be able to do something. There would have been a chance for like if Sawyer did act immediately after seeing what was going on. There would have been a chance that you could, at the very least, deactivate him or like kind of prevent the actual battle that might have occurred. But I don't know. I don't want to go too deep into it. You managed to skirt that one, which is good.
Okay. I was confused as how short that was.
Oh, if we had gone into the battle, I would have blamed you.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not a complaint. It seemed like something big. I didn't know if I just got that good of a roll.
Gotcha.
You just got that good of a roll?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, Nick, if we had gone into another battle, I would have blamed you for another battle.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been... Let me clarify.
It would have been his fault, but I would have still blamed him.
Yeah.
I see. Fair.
IRL, Fenro wouldn't have.
I like this is what we've had now 4 encounters that were completely Baggy's fault due to like past issues. And I think there's only been like 1 encounter that was Nick's fault.
I mean, To be fair, I did kind of oh well, yeah, that encounter was my fault, and then actually no, I guess that whole thing was my fault. Yeah.
All I want is to
Okay,
hang out
fine.
with this Bingus bard.
Bro, Bingus Bard badass.
Heck yeah!
I
I'm
will
glad.
say-
I'm
I
glad
think-
I was able to show you guys the map to give you a taste of.
What
Yeah.
can I ask
what's
the
in
Bingus
store.
bard's name?
Angus Bard.
Okay, I can at least give you that.
That's the one thing I want.
Roll investigation.
That would be. Oh, frick! He's not in that batch. My bad. I gotta find him. There it is.
Mitch, are the animal
That
creatures...
fella is named Twinkle in Fall.
Twinkle and Fault. That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. He's got
Are
a
the
a classic tabaxi name.
Yeah.
Are these
You can
animal
call him Fall or Twinkle.
What is that question, Nick?
No, because there's a giant otter that I want.
Nick,
Okay.
that's a person.
I don't know if it's a person or not.
We've literally met giant otters. You live in a
Oh.
town with giant otter folk, bro.
Yeah,
Well, those are actually more like goblin size. This is a massive. It doesn't look like an otter to you. It's quite long.
It's a ferret, Weasel Man.
Oh yeah, ferret. I want. Wait, is the person on top of it owning it?
Seems like it. She's sat atop a saddle.
Damn.
Nick, how are you
Yes,
gonna
that
even
does
feed
bring-
all these animals when you get back home, huh?
Bro.
We're gonna put them all.
Nick
Mitch,
hasn't been
this-
feeding
this
them.
I'm
does-
just worried about the
They're gonna
day
die.
that's gonna come when one of these, when one of the familiars does die.
They will not. They will not. I'm sorry, they won't.
Hey,
I don't
The
know.
one thing I do have to ask is,
believe-
where's the penguinist?
Hmm?
We've got penguins here, but where's the penguinist?
What?
I don't know
Oh.
if you remember this enemy from Tales of Symphonia.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Penguinist.
Coleman, you give me too great of ideas.
The dude in a penguin suit.
Don't worry about it.
Mitch, speaking of animals, though,
No
I would
penguinist
like
for now.
I would like to discuss the logistics of if this could exist in this world or not.
A Pokeball.
That is literally what I was about to say. So not like a Pokeball, but say like an object in the shape of a ball that Sawyer invented that could
He
kind
rolls
of
around like a Katamari.
no, so it can tame like the smaller minded creatures that like aren't.
No,
don't
it's a
have, like, the
Pokeball.
same- yeah, but in the sense of the world, so, like obviously it might not be the easiest to make, but is that something that could theoretically be created in this world?
For it to be additionally like a charm effect along with a
That would be a
sort of
high-level
like
fucking
a
magic item.
yeah, sort of like a bag of holding-esque like space within it where it can, actually capture any size of creature and hold it within its form. That in of itself is a fairly complex enchantment, but to add on top of that a charm effect, it would be a very costly item to create and something very
it's an
difficult.
enchantment.
But it is something that I think could be made. It would be though like a Pokeball. You would create one of these, and that would be all you got. Like once it's used, it's used, and it would be a lot of
Okay.
resources to create. That I think that
Yeah,
would be
'cause,
what the downside of it would be. It would be an immensely powerful magic item, but yeah, it would be hard to make, and you'd only get the one.
That's
You
like
could
a
recreate it. Though.
leads-
Sorry, you could
six-level
recreate it.
spell in an item.
That leads me into my next question.
Okay.
So like I don't remember the title. It's a spin-off game, but the Pokemon Ranger game or whatever they're called, where instead of Pokeballs, you use this little lasso thing to circle around them.
Nick, just reel it back, my man.
I'm asking about logistics here, Jenny.
I mean, from what you're describing, sort of capture and charm thing is like a 6 or higher level spell in an item, and you don't even get 6 or higher level spells as an artificer.
Ooh.
I'm talking enchantments, though. I thought it was
No,
an
I know,
enchantment.
but the way that would work would be a spell enchanted into an item, and you don't even get the
So
spells of
essentially,
a high
you
enough
wouldn't be
level.
able to create it, but you could find someone in the world that would be able to enchant it. You'd be able to construct like the base for it, right? Like the thing that could be enchanted, but you couldn't actually enchant it yourself.
Damn. Well, if I do ever get that, I'm going back to that little tundra we were at.
Yo, wait. You
Why?
plan to catch the thing that was chasing you guys?
Yes.
My
Is
God.
that even like small in sentience? I
I
feel like its
mean-
intelligence is pretty high.
It was afraid of you.
Well, yeah, because I hacked into its memory.
Exactly. So it's not immune to that kind of stuff.
I mean, I'm not helping you with this.
I wasn't asking for help. I just need a Pokeball.
I feel like you're trying to ask for an item that just guarantees you a task that should be impossible, and that's not how artificers work.
I'm not asking for anything. I'm asking if it can happen, not
It's
if I
yeah.
can have it happen.
It's hypothetical.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baggy, do you want to hear the loom that appears to you
Yeah.
now, or at the beginning of the next session?
No, now it's fine. I ain't got nothing else going on.
All right, cool. So this one lands and repeats the phrase, "Message for Baggy. When you are ready to receive your message, please say here."
Here.
Upon saying that, the loom weaves itself into the image once again of Selenva, Seymour, and Mephit. As they seem to be in the middle of conversation, Seymour chimes in and says, "It's such a doll!" And she ended up making these biscuits that were out of this world. Oh, we didn't give any to Rinnegan. And then it cuts off right there. He seems to be about to say something else afterwards, but it cuts off with the message. To repeat this message, please say repeat. If you are ready with your 25-word reply, please say message.
Repeat.
Is such a doll. And she ended up making these biscuits that were out of this world. But we didn't give any to Rinnegan. To repeat this message, please say repeat. If you are ready with your 25-word reply, please say message. And don't worry, it'll wait there, kind of
Alright,
repeating that
here we
same
go.
same phrase.
Message.
Doo-doo. You see it.
Glad to
the
hear
leaf
y'all
gets
having
ready.
fun. Keep an eye on the word limit, or on word limit. Your messages keep getting cut off. Good job on punishing Rinnegan. Take care now.
All right, and it
I
you
can DM
let
that
go
one
of
to you
it
too.
as it flies into the air and disappears.
There's the next one. What? Don't say.
Nice. And there is one more that appears. It goes through the same spiel, and the same three appear, but this time Mephit is speaking, and he goes, "Blue kobolds arrived. The whole wagon load of them. There were two that were wearing red hats, right? Most of them in mining. And you see Selenva like places a hand on his shoulder, cuts Mephit off, and says, "Boys, you have to wait in between. I can't." To repeat this message, please say repeat. If you are ready with your 25-word reply, please say message. But that was
See you, Nathaniel.
a night. Love you bunches,
Night.
Nathaniel. To repeat it, it said, "Blue kobolds arrived, a whole wagon load of them. There were two that were wearing red hats, right? Or most of them in mining, and then gets cut off there with Selenda saying, "Boys, you have to wait in between. I can't keep."
That's how much damage my snail can do, by the way.
Yo, what? Nice.
Because of its multi-attack. And it has five tentacles.
All right.
So
All
wait,
right.
actually it might have to
15, 16,
do
17.
so I don't know if each tentacle has to be rolled separately for hit and damage, or if I can do it all at once like that.
I believe
You would have
it's
to
all
roll
separate.
separately on each attack, yeah.
Okay.
When it's
so
multi-attack, yeah. You could roll them all at the same time. Like you could say, like, roll me however many d20s, and then add the modifier.
When I have to do 5 separate d20 rolls because the number being added to itself doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it would be separate.
Oh yeah, actually, can I just?
Ah, no.
That's not rolling the damage though.
I clicked one of my bookmarks. Went to my
All right.
planner.
Message.
Dude.
Blue kobolds, friendly or enemies? Keep the town safe and make as many allies as you can. We can always use more suppliers. Bye.
Nice. And as the weave finishes, a little bit of a delay as it finishes weaving together the message. Once it completes, it seems to lift out of your hands and fly through the night sky. Or it would be morning, yeah. Sorry, the morning sky. Let me actually make sure I fix that. I think it's tinted. No, it's not. All right, sorry.
No.
This map is just drawn in.
We're in the part of the world where it's just dark a lot.
It is, yeah. I would say it's pretty darn cloudy though. Yeah, it's hard to see the sun in the boreal landscape.
The sun is little
There's a
Howler.
mask.